Welcome to extremely attractive anime games where they're attempting to make me part with my money. And they're failing. Not on any part of their quality of their series or the effectiveness of their anime women, but on the fact that I am just more in love with money. And by which I mean I don't have a lot, so, well, let's just not jump off the deep end. But yes, hello, welcome. I am going to attempt to finish this arc of Wuthering Waves. Perhaps I will make a definitive statement about whether I enjoyed myself. I don't know though, but I know that these gachas tend to have 12 billion storylines, so who knows? I was seeing something, people on Twitter have an odd rivalry between gacha games, I must say. I suppose it's not too odd. You're a gacha game player. Of course, you're going to compare yourselves to the other gacha games, and when someone says, wow, Wuthering Waves sucks, or wow, Genshin sucks, they're obviously going to become defensive if they really love those games. Luckily enough, I don't care enough to get too defensive. I try to be more honest about my opinions and things. I did shit on Wuthering Waves a lot, actually, when I first played it because the story was absolute garbage. Whether it continues to be garbage is something we will determine. I must say, I do like Rova, though. Like, she's more of a standard, like, I like her. She's not as good as some of the other ones. Her design's kind of neat. I am a big fan of the swishy hair. I just think it's kind of nice. It's not like crazy jumping out, but I mean, I'm still a bigger fan of Star Rail's main character, mainly because the idea of sloppily just wearing a jumper every day is kind of peak. And I'm all for it. And the bad is cool. I think Rova has lack of a... Rova's one negative, now we've still got time for this, is Rova doesn't have too much of a personality yet. Even the comedic lines that I've had options for have not been comedic so much as slightly cheeky. And I know that the easiest answer to make an actual decent story out of a gacha protagonist is to give them, you know, some comedy. But that's how it is. Now, while you were not here, if you were here last time, I went through and I leveled up these characters. So now we're at level 60 there, level 60 here, level 60 here. And their skills and, no, their weapons are all level 60, which is the highest I can get it right now without leveling the world. I also gave, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just throw these at them. I literally have no idea. I believe these are kind of like gear. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with them. So I really do need to spend some time before I really, like, invest in whatever the fuck I'm doing here. That goes for all of them, obviously. Now, the next thing I need to do... Oh, and they leveled up some of their base skills. They are quite cheap, so quite easy. Alright. Now we will continue this story. No, I don't want the first thing. What's this quest? Go back to the quest. Show me the quest. I'm doing... No, not that one. Oh, no, I am tracking. Well? Okay, whatever. Let's go! Oh, a lizard. I want it. Free lizard. The government won't let you know this, but the lizards at home, lizards in the park are free. I have now 3. Oh, that's a different type of lizard. Okay. Well, that's easy. You just shoot them. Let me just change my team out to the one with the lady with the gun, and we'll just go bang bang. I will place bullets into their foreheads. I'm gonna stand here. Wait, whoopsie, hold on. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that was so difficult. I'm so lost in how tricky that gameplay was. Oh god, I'm so happy that the anime woman said nice things to me. It seems like they did. There's a thing at the top there. Can I go up there? Let's, well, they might have another puzzle thing. So I just need to activate that. Okay, so let's just play around with this first, I guess. Magical time thing, go! Wait, no, wrong one. That one. Well, that was easy. There was like a chest on the other side of the other one, but I don't care. So if you're like, why did you go for the chip? Well, actually, this looks like it'll be a fucking, you know, I'm just making it get. That's why I left. Hey, wait, where did you come from? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, it's not very much of a good trap if I can just walk out of it. But at least they changed my team around. Okay, what is it doing? Dude, what is this thing? No, not that one. Protective barrier reduces all combat directive when active. Burst after each attack when just immobilized. Okay, so basically it's got a shield and it's gonna run around. Oh my god! Okay, now it's gonna be exposed, so I attack it. Oh, no, no! That's cool. Oh god! Oh, how am I still alive? I'm too. Ah, cool! Bonk! Hey, what's a like weird magical monster thing? Oh, it's just turned into the other one I had. Boring. I'm a bird. Ah. Ooh. Oh, the dragon. Oh yeah, of course the dragon is my pet as the anime girl. Ah. Oh god, I got no. Oh god, no scissors. That's illegal. Okay, I am like using up all my energy all the time. Okay, just get my energy back, please. I've just been like running around like a crazy person. Oh look, I put it in a box. Get in the box. You're not leaving. Stay down. See, like, it's a kind of simple like combat loop, but if you compare this to Genshin, like I mean I played Genshin a lot longer than I played like this, but I must say it's a better combat system. It's just straight up a better combat system. And it's not like by some sort of like complicated element of it. Like sure, they've got that cool like, you know, Pokemon thing of summoning the monsters you kill. But it's really just a matter of like it feels a bit more fluid and a bit flowing into each other a bit more. Maybe there could be something said about other things, but it just feels better. I mean, I'm not the cleverest game reviewer in the world. I've reviewed like 4 games, and all 4 of them were anime bullshit. Okay, not all of them. Alright, let's go. See, if this was Zenlstone Zero, they would have there would have been 8 goddamn updates to improve to give the rover even more cake. And they would have been like, all right, we got to work on, guys, got to work on the most important thing for our game. How can we make the ass really just pop as she's running? That would have been everything. Think of what was lost. Remember what they've taken from you. All right, let's go to upper middle tier. To the upper tier. Okay, so I gotta go up again. I must say the map designs are really nice. I mean, like, they are always usually just kind of nice, but maybe I'm just, you know, I just feel like every time I think about this game, it's always like, wow, the designs of things. Come here, lizard, you're in my pocket. I'm getting a lizard farm. The designs of things are just, like, really nice. And also next week, we are going to do some, we're going to spend an entire fucking session reviewing the new anime that's going to come out, and I'm going to just tell you my entire thoughts on it. I'm going to do a true Giga moment. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I'm already on board. 10 out of 10. Best game. I can do slides. Whee, slip and slide. Oh, I lost it so short. I should have gone harder on it. Oh, a different lizard. I love the fact that I've got 1,000 lizard times. I must admit, I do. I see everything's visually great. Now, if only they had increased that skill in other things. Hey there, Arctic. Hello, 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 hello. I am continuing my adventures in this. I'll probably finish their major quest today, and I'll have a good idea of whether or not I think the game is decent or not. Although I don't know if this quest can be. Sorry, I got distracted, as you might be able to tell. Look at her. She's always smiling. Honestly, How many people just play this game, don't pay attention to anything said here, just stare at how cute she is? Like, come on, like, my brother in Christ. Like, they call her the teacher of the other girl, and I'm like, I don't even care about your age, woman. You could be like fucking 70, and I'd say, come back to my place, please. They're also damn cute. She has, exactly, crazy eyes are my goddamn weakness. Crazy eyes. I love crazy eyes. Alright, what about you, miss? What do you... Yeah, she crazy eyes are the ideal woman. The ideal woman has all the crazy eyes in the world. You know what? That'll be my defining trait next week when we're reviewing the anime coming out. Are the eyes crazy? I gotta go kill a dragon because the dragon's sick and we gotta put down the dog. I gotta go take it out back like Lassie and put a bullet between its eyes. Unfortunately, actually, probably fortunately, she's not gonna become an old grandma with the saggiest tits in the universe. We're gonna save her from the time loop problem of this particular area of the map. That's incorrect. Let's be honest. Like, sure, that's just lip service. What gacha game gives you a goddamn choice outside of do I dab on the fucking conversation or do I make a meme of something? So basically, you're gonna hold them off? Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Murder them. You go murder them. Are they? No, they're not. They're already here. Hey, Rover, don't be so... Well, that's obvious because I'm just really hot. I mean, actually, no. To be honest, in this literal circle of 3, I am the least hot. No! No! The hottest of our group is leaving! The game has become 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. All of them give you a choice. You can be a chick or a dude. Oh, well, yeah, that's the only choice. I always choose chick because, you know, let's just I'm gonna be honest. Cute anime girls. I'd rather have more cute anime girls in my eyesight. Oh my god, why did they do a weird flash zoom up? I'm distracted again. Okay, they're gonna just be a bunch of normie guys? I don't want to have to fight as her. Do I just leave? Oh, cutscene! Alright. I mean, not... Oh, I know this is an in-game cutscene. Yeah, it's an in-game cutscene. Sort of. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at those eyes! God damn it. She's always got the eye thing going on. Whoever designed her is brilliant. Get him, Fractus! Bye-bye, woman. You fight like the dudes with RPGs down there. I do like the fact that the Fractals kind of just have a bunch of guns, and one of them is just like a fucking gun that's implanted on their spine. That's peak. I will say the Fractus kind of design makes me think of like a military force that's been abandoned, which I do like. They feel like if you told me there was an army, right, and they were abandoned. Also, another thing, people die much more. Oh man, look at that smile in the eyes. Someone designed, whoever they cooked, they fucking cooked. They cooked so hard. Oh, she'll be fine. She's really hot. What am I doing? Ew, what the fuck? Hey, leave me alone! Weird monster thing. Where am I supposed to be going now? 300 meters that way. Alright. Water time! Yeah! Oh, it's small. Man, this would be cold as fuck. You know, I always wondered about that with anime. Like, you know, you watch your Gacha girls and stuff, and you're like, you're in this world, like, god damn! Are you like, how are you feeling right now? Like, you're just walking through this snowy place? Like, this is a bit much, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, but what I will say, I think that it's got a lot of good things going for it, Wuthering Waves. I just think the story, where I'm usually the person who falls down on, where I focus on most things, has always been one that suffered a bit from a lack of, like a distinct lack of intensity and proper focus. But it was only one arc. I was like the earliest of the early arcs that I played. I think they're up to arc 3 now, or arc 2. So perhaps they've improved. Well, I've had to have improved. Wait, oh god, did I go the wrong way? Ah, okay, wait, no. Do we have logic? We probably have the logic where I can just jump through things. Oh, no, here we go. Hello, sir. Oh my god, I'm back. Look, the kid. Oh yeah, the old lady in here who's not kind of old and she's just kind of cute. Like most Asian women, I have imagined that a moment the woman gets like a single goddamn wrinkle on her face, she'd have turned into an old crone with a hooked back that just kind of walks around. Visually, it's nice. Yes, yes. It's got a visual niceness to it. It's just that, can it back it up with the story? Now, I will say, while I'm not being blown away by this story, what I will say is it feels a lot more clear, direct, and simple, and it's not trying to overplay its hand. It's not trying to say, hey, play me instead of Genshin. Look how much cooler I am than Genshin. It's like, it's alright. Yay! See, look, this is the woman who looked kind of cool. Are you about to tell me that about how the Fractus imprisoned your sentinel? Yeah, how did they do that? They probably used the court, the scientists' tech. Oh my god, look at me pulling him out. There's enough room on the market for another gacha. Yes, yes. It's not that I'm saying, when I insult any gacha or make fun of any gacha, I'm not here to say, oh, get it off the market, guys. No. That's an idiot's thinking. Anyone who would look at a game like this, or any real game to be honest, and say, yeah, get it off the market, it's bad. No, fuck off. And I know there are people who like viciously hate gacha, but you got to just look at the economic realities of these. This is where the good stories and good games tend to be because of economic incentives. So, you know, have this game. No matter how I feel, I don't want this to fall or fail. It's just more competitiveness to perhaps bring about the better, more interesting stories. Like, you know, maybe someone will come along and say, hey, I didn't like this about Wuthering Waves, I'm gonna make my own gacha and I'll see how they do it. And that doesn't necessarily, just because someone doesn't like this doesn't mean they're gonna make a great game. There are plenty of terrible game devs who have gone, I hated this game that I worked on, and I'm like, yeah, I agree, that was a bad game. What are you gonna make? I'm gonna make something cooler. And then I go and play and I'm like, okay, yeah, you didn't have the spark that led to the first one having something even interesting, did you? And the same thing plays here. You can say big talk, but you don't necessarily can do the big walk. Captured Artificer revealed in a Death Squad. Oh, that is so cool, Death Squads. I love Death Squads. The Fractus design is neat, and I do like how they're much more clearer on people dying in this one. Although, weirdly enough, it doesn't feel more mature. I know that the games tend to focus on like a, you know, like a JRPG-esque storyline, and death and stuff tends to be something that is treated more seriously. Genshin, for example, I think just kind of quietly ignores the fact that you've probably killed a whole bunch of people. It kind of just pretends like you've mostly just left them to live, or that they've been like, I have been defeated, I have fallen asleep on the ground. But it is a bit more serious here. I would prefer that games that do that should probably make death a more interesting thing. Like, let's say if I like avoid and hit the back of the blade against everyone, then I need a moment in the story where I stab someone through the gut and it's brutal and it affects my character development. Problem is, another of the gacha problems, they tend to avoid giving the protagonist much of an interesting character beyond being loved by everyone and just kind of having a vague notion of, I need to know who I am, or something like that. So much awesome music comes from the competition between gacha games. Arknights comes in mind. That's a good point. Yeah, the competition between gacha games is very impressive for music. Although I must say, the music has always been good, but I've never really found myself looking for gacha game music outside of the gacha game. Even though I know there's some good ones, like some of the although through the death of depths goes no match. By forcing its hand, the powerful resonance abilities to crash through the world and ultimately causing the answer. Okay. But yeah, it's an interesting thing, the Gacha songs. They blend between decently blended and interesting to pretty hype fight music occasionally. Sometimes they do break out in their considerations, like Star Rail's boss music tends to be a moment where they go, all right, let's go all in. But yeah, I don't think I found myself like downloading any Gacha game musics to listen in my off times, I suppose. Let's say that one.
奴らに改造された素粒機であれば話は別。
Well, they are clever little bad guys.
大量の素粒機から放たれた限界以上の一撃によって妻子は傷を負いました。
I'm a little bit lost on the Fractus, to be honest. Like, and I think that was a big negative, I think, I said in the first arc. It's okay to have your main enemy be, like, just strange and weird and kind of, like, evil and not really have to think too deeply about them in the first arc and then reveal later that perhaps they're doing something for a better purpose. And I think Genshin does that in a decent way. But I must say, this one, it was a bit, like, it was, again, mixed in with their first arc being really silly. Like, oh wow, we want to do 1,000 things. So of course our villains are evil, but also they're an organization and they have an ulterior motive and they want to be friends with you. What are they planning with? No, they're actually evil. Whoa. It's like, settle down. You've not even given me 10 minutes. I feel like you've just thrown 12 billion things at me. Yeah, the Fractus, while have a cool design and I think their bosses kind of look cool, they just feel like very poorly implemented. Like, the idea of the Fractus being like, we're afraid of you affecting something that is going on here because you're like, I don't know, reincarnation or that old hero. Okay, fair enough. So they try and like recruit you, but they do it in the most autistic way. But I kind of get it. It's like, in a weird way, I can imagine. Imagine you're in like an evil organization and you've been in there being evil and crazy all this time. And then they tell you to go tell a normal person to join. You're like, how do I talk to normal people again? To a degree, I get it. But I feel like they really didn't try at all. That's why I think it would be much more interesting if the lore turned out that the main character here was a villain in the past one. Because that would explain why the Fractus are like, why aren't you friends with us? Like, for example, if I wasn't the big hero that saved the world last time, but I was the reincarnation or the lacking memory variant of the one who had been trying to destroy the world or do something else with the world, that would be way fucking cooler. But they never do that. They always be, oh, you're the hero. I'm like, stop it. Make me something cooler. Vomiting lore on the player is a choice the devs can make. Yes, that is a big problem. And it's why I think Genshin did a much better job of its opening thing. Now, Genshin has its own problems. I could go on for hours about how awful Inazuma was. But in regard to at least the first arc in the first city, that was simple and direct and clear. It was just a fun little JRPG, fight a dragon adventure, save the city. And like there was a cute girl, which was actually a boy in the form of Venti. But the point being, they didn't overwhelm you. They showed you this world. You came to understand this world. Sure, there were some things where they had to explain with tutorials, like, you know, this is how you use your magic. But they didn't sit there and go, hello, I'm about to tell you the deep secrets of everything. And by the way, you are the chosen one who's come to save everyone. Come and save us all. Oh my god, there's a boss here and they've got ulterior motives. Oh my god, what is their secret? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just calm down. Calm the fuck down. You should have just introduced us and said, wow, there's a big problem in the city and you're here to help and, oh, what's the mystery going on? Thanks for helping out, Rover. On to your next adventure. And then you start adding in that shit. Like, I know that sounds like fucking Kitty War's story, but come on. I'm neither drunk nor eepy, so what is the Sock Alert, Sock Alert Nation? It's your host, Killer Detective. Hey. That is a terrible name, Killer Detective. Wouldn't it be Detective Killer? That said, nothing's... although, next week, we're gonna have our anime discussions. I'm gonna sit in here, and I'm gonna go for every single anime, and I'm gonna be like, yep, this is cringe, guys, trust me. We'll watch some of the trailers as well. If I can. I'm not sure if they all have trailers. I'll probably... Oh god, if they've got any some weird shit, I'll be like, oh. You're all gonna know my fetishes. Like, I'll go in there and be like, oh, hell yeah, mascot character in this anime. Whoo, boys. Let me just say, I'm watching this with the door closed. Prevent Sentinel from replenishing energy. Yeah, so basically they use the magic powers to lock it up. Holy shit, Rufflecoat. She can be my wife, or at least my mother. Oh, yes, yeah, she for a quote-unquote older woman, we were just talking. In most anime-type games, like, the older women, the moment they get, like a single fucking, wrinkle, they, like, crook their back and become, like, a little old lady with, like, a fucking cane. Now, here's the interesting thing. I don't even know if she's rollable. And I just kind of, like, oh my god, that's a good point. If she's not rollable, I think that would be peak, actually. Because if she's not rollable, I would be actually really happy. Because, like, that would show how much design they put into it. But then again, they put a lot of effort into this world. The design of Wuthering Waves and the effort put into this in the world are basically one of the peak for gacha games in the recent eras, I would say. In the recent era of gacha game, as a historian of anime milkers. Yeah, I mean, we've came here so this, like, teenage test tube baby girl here. Actually, I don't think she's a teenager anymore. She can, like, stab into the fucking giant dragon and, like, kill it. It's like a prophecy, don't worry about it. These people... I'm gonna say it right now. I honestly think that if you just told these people it's prophecy that I go and make out with the rover, they'd probably be like, yes, nod. The city is always in for the prophecy. Yes, yes, of course, magistrate. The prophecy says that you will make out passionately with the rover. Updates on the Truth Seeker past and shares their theory. Well, they do have really cool outfits. I'll give them that. See, but then again, I've always been... I'm not a bit... Like, I like these kind of fairy, you know, Imperial China era outfits that gachas love to dominate, and especially in the Chinese allegory area. But I must say, I'm more of a... Give me that sweet Prussian, old-style military thing, or like something really practical, and like, something like that. I'm like, yes, yes. It's always a challenge to decipher intentions, but many theories about I don't fathom it. I mean, you don't really need to understand it. You just need to know that it gives you the ability to tell the future, so you can be like, hey guys, tomorrow you're gonna get a really big cold if you're not careful, so I don't know, rug up. Well, that's what happens when you're... okay, if they were a good game, they would reveal... My theory here is if they were a good game, after I kill the dragon, they are gonna have to, like, show via some way, maybe for, like, some after quest or something, that, like, the city is kind of losing its mind a little bit, of, like, getting scared. That would be fun. Maybe if what I would do, I would have introduced some nervous politicians and some, like, kind of, like, slimy dudes, like, you know, like little guys in the background who run, like, the accounting store or whatever. And after they lose the ability to see the future clearly, like, some of those guys start doing some sneaky shit that eventually results in a, like, minor attempt at a coup. Nothing big, not a big storyline, but you do something like that and they get arrested. And it's not so much about them as a character, it would be about showing that the city is, like, so nervous that, like, people are literally fucking going and being like, oh god, I don't know what to do, I should be in charge, which is traditional. When there's a big uprising in, like, a city or a country, it's very common for, like, stuff like that to happen. Hey, I was here on this mountain when I first encountered Sentinel, the big dragon. Yeah, I mean, literally, you're a test tube baby. Unless, are they gonna reveal that? I mean, it's obvious she was a test tube baby, right? Yeah, You're a test tube baby to try and literally solve this one problem. Is it really a prophecy if you just kind of did all the hard work to ensure this happens? I mean, at this point, I wouldn't call it a prophecy so much as a, you just did really well to try and bring about this outcome. Well, that's because you were literally a test tube baby. I'm sure of it. Are they going to reveal that now? Is she going to point out that she loves me? Is this going to be the part where I get confessed to? Okay, so she wants to reflect her small self who was happy all the time. She's like, I was happy once, let's make sure everyone else is happy. What a nice girl. Yeah, because like, you're gonna like, you're literally a prophesized thing to take all the magic powers. Does that mean you become immortal? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, yeah, so she's literally gonna become a dragon god. So they say like choices a lot in this arc. I will say that I don't feel like there's much of a choice other than kill the cool guys in the military drip and kill the dragon. Because, well no, I don't have to kill the dragon, she has to kill the dragon. I'm probably just gonna stand there and be like, alright, cool. Actually, maybe I'll fight the dragon. Alright, well, okay, we're venturing into the kind of like plot sayings that are a little bit like, I didn't really have a chance to see that this place was like stagnant. Maybe if you'd been like giving me stories about how the people here like never wanted to leave. Alright. Look, the children get to cry. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's leave. Alright. What? Hello? Okay, I have to go up there. Okay, let's try not to attract any attention. Is there dudes up there? Look at him frozen, just trying to murder this man. That man's gonna get pasted. He's about to get pasted. They look like soldiers. They look like soldiers from like if you told me that these dudes were like military forces, or like the way they move, the way they've got like stuff grafted into them. They feel like a military force that's been corrupted by chaos. Like 40k logic. Not really, isn't it? I mean, we read a whole bunch of stuff. See, like, they have a lot of cool stuff. They feel like definitely like military force that's been pushed off the deep end. If, like, for example, there's in 40k, there's a lot of cool examples of military forces. And one of them is specifically the Blood Pact, where a bunch of guys, a bunch of military soldiers essentially just kind of like, decided, you know what, fuck the Emperor. Well, not fuck the Emperor specifically. They were like, you know what, the Chaos Gods are real, and the Emperor is also a Chaos God. He just needs to accept it. So they're like a Chaos force, and they do, like, they look crazy, but they have military uniforms, and they do a bunch of chaosy stuff on their outfits and stuff, but I think it was really cool. Here's another question. Do you reckon they're actually going to allow this whole temporal thing to actually change and leave? Because, like, they've made a whole design of everything having, like, look at all these, like, things like his. Do you reckon they're going to be like, well, I guess we'll have to, like, end it once you kill the enemies? Hey, what the hell's that? Oh, that's probably, oh yeah, that's probably some of the other, oh, is that the, like, area I was in, for the big boss battle? Dang. Turncoats. Yeah, they were turncoats. Alright, let's go. Woo! They were turncoats, and but I found them interesting because they didn't hate the Emperor. What they hated was that what they felt like the emperor was a chaos god. Like in their mind they were like the emperor's a chaos god. Like the emperor is one of the warp gods. He's just not accepting it, and we're trying to make the Imperium accept that they're just currently like in league with the warp and they don't realize it. So they didn't even hate the emperor. It was a very interesting way to approach things. Okay, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. There we go. Haha! I don't have to fight anything. No! 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 I'm getting past it! I'm getting past it! I'm getting past it! I'm getting past it! We're leaving! Hee. Make it. Ooh. Teleport. Aha! Fuck you! Oh frick, a woman. Indeed. Woman detected. There are two of them! Two of them! I must admit, she's got a very kind of soft cuteness, this girl. I quite like it. This literally... Oh my god! See, those scales? They just kind of, like, look a bit dull. And now I'm giving, like, stupid, unsolicited advice at this point. But you should have made them, like, much clearer and maybe made them, like, give it, like, a little sound effect. And then maybe have some weird kind of energy appear on the side of the screen. Like, I think Star Rail does occasionally. And then, like, the scales would come along here and they'd be, like, shine along here, like, real fish scales, like, looking really weird. Like this stuff down here, like this pattern down here. And then they disappear again. That would be really cool. That would look way cooler than, oh my god, some low opacity scale, low res scale things appeared. And then they disappeared. Oh my god. I'm so scared, guys. She's gonna die. Yes, this is the place. Alright. We gotta help. Alright, this water surface isn't moving at all. Oh my god, so I can go... I can be Jesus! Hell yeah! Alright, I'm gonna jump in the water. Yeah, it's fine, lady. As long as I get paid in, like, learning that I'm actually, like, a god after this. My god, I can't... Oh, wow, that actually looks really cool. Meow, bonk. That looks really cool. See, look how nice this looks. Now, obviously, they're going to drain this water away for, like, some other battle. Look, there's literally a guy with a shield down there. But, like, why is he under there, though? What was he doing down there in the first place? But, like, it's like, look at these visuals. It's really good. Like, really good visuals. Okay, one of these things. I think I need to fix them, but whatever. Let's go over here. Oh my god. Oh, no. I love how everyone has thigh-high boots. 10 out of 10. Okay. I can feel the presence, but it's not responding. Probably because he's, like, you know, dying. Alright, white-haired lady, go find your dog. Go meet the dog. Go say hello to your dog. Are we gonna see like a giant, like... Oh yeah, it's eye there. It opens the eye and be like, hello. Oh my god, it's right there. Oh my god, it's gonna ask for the... We're gonna get the Dragon Balls. I want to wish for Krillin to return. White girls love dogs. That's true, that's true. This is her dog. Quite a big dog. This is why she's just so worried. She's like, oh my god, my dog. Can you, like, look... Oh my god, another puzzle to open it? Come on. Yeah, that feels like a bit of a fill time. Yeah, whatever. Every fucking gacha game in the world does this. Look, we're gonna teach you about more of our little puzzles. Yeah, I know. I have to open it. Alright, fair enough. Alright. I get it. Another good thing I'll give him. This is another visual thing, and like display thing. Main character's talking a lot more. She's a main character. She should talk more. All right. So we've got a few options here. Let's play this one. This one. You know, let's just get rid of all the water. Oh, there's a dog down there. Cool. Alright. Okay. Alright, I gotta get the doggo. There's one up there first. Should I get the doggo first? No, we'll get the one up here first. They're gonna attack me, or am I just gonna have it? Oh, that was easy. Wow, that was so hard. If I was in this world with the sounds rapidly rearranged, a ham would echo through the land because of Jesus Christ. With the sounds rapidly rearranged, ham would echo throughout the lands because of... I don't know what you're saying, Shek. You are literally just saying words. Okay, that's not one of the flares, is it? It's just a dog? Oh, it's just one of these nerds. Look, I'll show you how good I am now. Okay, what the hell? These levels are higher than me. What the fuck? 65? Why are they so good? What the fuck? Look at these health levels. I literally went and leveled up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna overpower these dudes. I'm ready for the main quest. And they just keep dragging me back in. God damn it. Fucking takes... And these are just the normal guys. Fuck. God damn it. It's one of the main things that Genshin had a problem with early on. Like, enemies being, like, way overtuned to be, like, really, like, fucking extraordinarily thick. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an echo. Yay! Hell yeah, Havoc Warrior. You are mine. Look how much damage I'm doing. I still don't understand how Encore's abilities work. It's just like, what are you doing? You just jump in. Encore mentioned Holy Based. She is very cute. I like her. She's, and she was really strong. Like, get him with the teddy bear machine gun. Good work, Encore. How would you self-insert into the waifu game if the main character, waifu self-insert talked more? That's a good point. That's a good point. I should have thought about that. You know, you right. Oh. Okay. No, I don't have to fight these people. I can just avoid them. Okay, these ones are... Why are they still... The other ones over there were red. Why are you saying metal? I don't even know what you're trying to say. I'm gonna just press this button. Bonk. Bonk. Pull my dragon out. Press that, press this. See, I don't understand, like, see, Encore's ability, she lets her go, like, into a berserker mode like this, and when she's just, like, banana, like, neighing over everyone, it's still very cool. Now, here's the real thing. Okay, see how she turned into, like, a little, like, nuclear bomb there, and, like, did a little bit of ISIS maxing. But, like, when she does that, I don't understand why. I used to think, oh, maybe it's because, like, when you get hurt or you get killed. No, it seems to just be a thing that happens, and I'm like, why? Oh god, stop something Destructo discs at me. That's Krillin's job. Go get him, dragon. See, look at it. I don't know, I just, like, show up and she turns into a little ISIS bomb. Why are you doing that? I don't understand. Get shot. Go get him, dragon. My Pokemon dragon. That I will say that oh my god, there was more? Okay. Take this. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then go here, and then press this. I think they have like a thing where like if someone's got flame on them, they also get hurt. Oh my god. I should have used like a dodge. I know there's a dodge in this game. Oh god. Why is he so powerful? What the fuck? Oh god, oh no, Jesus Christ. Like what the fuck is with this power level? Okay, wait, let's just like quickly cheat a little bit and give some health to my character or I'll fucking die. Eat this child. Wait, yeah, eat this child. I believe she charges up based on how many times you use her abilities. She was in the character I got when the game launched, so it's been a long while. Okay, so maybe I'm just like being like an idiot and don't actually know what I'm doing. You know what, let's take this as well while I'm here. Oh god. No! Fucking... I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Why are you so aggressive? What did I do wrong? What did I just press? I pressed the wrong one. Okay, why? The other one's still alive! Die, you stupid fat monstrosity! I'm so happy that the game decided that it hated fat people this much and made them an enemy. Very real, very true, very cool. Defeat all land whales. I'm all here for it. Die, you stupid enemies. Press that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god. How are you still alive? I don't like you either. Just get out of here. Wait, why did I press this button? Die! I should have probably been him earlier. Okay, I've killed that one. Thank god. Die! You suck, you suck. Go get him, dragon. That was cool. Okay. Die, 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 die. Eat 60 cheese wheels right now. I should have. I should have. No! My cheese wheels! Where are my cheese wheels? Holy shit. Die, 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 die. Okay, she immediately. Yeah, sure, fine. I leveled up. I fucking grinded. And I'm still fucking getting my teeth kicked in. Jesus. Okay, was a button here? What's this do? Okay, there's a read. There's a read. Alright, let's read this one. Was this the quest marker? It's better have been related to what I... Oh, a story? Okay. That's cool. I like this little cutscene. A mother and a newborn. Oh god, are we gonna... No, I wanted it to be a test tube baby. That would have been way funnier. That's really good, like, visuals. Like, once again, visuals really good. Okay. Alright, she's gonna die and then she sacrifices herself. Alright, child's gonna die. Peak child death, finally, exactly what I wanted. With a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty sense. So, a dragon came and stole a child from a dead mother. Oh, she died? Okay. Okay, this motherfucking dragon basically has the power of life and death. Man, that's a bit of a dangerous dragon. The dragon became the white girl's dog, in other words. The white girl's very suspicious Labrador. My god, what horrors. Yeah, I know. It'd be sad to learn that your mother was killed by a dragon that just with horrific... No, I'm not going to continue that. The DC infant here is you! Okay, fair enough. This seems more in line with the whole prophecy elements of this story rather than a test tube baby. I thought a test tube baby would have been funnier, though. MacGuffin, Dwagon, ooh. MacGuffin, Dwagon. Oh, so cool! You see the dragon saved her! Okay, that's being mean to the game. It's fine. It's fine. This is a fine story compared to the fucking absolute tism fest of the entire first arc I played when this first launched. So wait, no one told her? Okay, she did know. So it's like her dad? And she has to kill her dad? That's kind of cool. you know, they could build that up a bit more. She has to literally kill her dad, which is kind of cool. See, I don't think they're gonna have her kill the dragon. It's gonna be more like the dragon has now gone to sleep and I have taken its power and I will inherit the power or whatever. Because, I don't know, I just feel like they don't have the balls to go that way. But we'll see, we'll see. If they do, I'll be happy. I mean, you can see the future. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Like, the first thing that came to my mind is, like, bro saw in the future that you bought him, like, a really nice Papa John's. Like, you know, he knows what he's doing. He's a dragon who can see the fucking future. Unless that would be a good story. I've seen it a few times, just in the vague. I do not have extraordinary abilities, though, but I do possess the temporal program that it acts. Because I'm Sentinel, I may not have an extraordinary ability, but I possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. Oh, okay. So it's got, so she basically so was like, oh, little infant, you have that one skill that I kind of fucked up. So I'll protect you. Now practical. But, you know, I just say, like, the idea of a time or a future seeker or like someone who can see into the future basically just turning around and then being like, yeah, this is how everything's gonna go, and everyone's like trusting it, but then it turns out that the future seeker is corrupted in some way. I love those storylines. I'm like, hell yeah, it's corrupted. That like it immediately, it's so good because you go through this whole storyline of like following the future like sword or the prophecy, and it's kind of coming true. Everything still seems on the edge, but then it turns around and says, oh, by the way, the future seer thing totally was corrupted. Can't see the future. It's being fed fucking false information. That'd be peak. If someone ever takes a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. Well, I mean, I figured that, yeah, I mean, that kind of fits. That's it's what the dragon is literally building up to, giving you all of its powers, because it is like bad dragon. It is like, white girl, I might be your dog, but it is I that want you to penetrate. This time, you must penetrate me. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna fucking stop. We should just like Photoshop her face and the dragon's face onto that like the white girl dog anime, like the poster. That would go hard. White girl and the bad dragon. Oh boy. Oh, if I had it, okay. I don't plan on doing a review of WuWa right now, but if I ever did, the first arc being described as the white girl and the bad dragon would be actually great. I mean, well, the second arc, I guess. Right moment to tell me the truth. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a future-seeing dragon. Wouldn't that suck? You can never win an argument with your dad. Imagine being like, it's not fair, why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. And he's like, fucking sees the future and he just pulls out the fucking, like you know, the receipts immediately, because he's like, yeah, here's the receipts that you're going to talk about in 10 minutes. Fuck. Yeah, well, I wasn't playing games. I was doing my homework. No, Genshin, you were playing games. I foresaw it. Fuck you. You can't get me in trouble for things I haven't done yet. But I can, because I'm a dragon who sees the future. That would suck. Oh, look, see, there's the scales. Just make them look a bit better. See, look at them. They don't look that much. Like, I think it's another small thing, considering a lot of the visuals are really, really good. I'm just being annoying. You know, there's someone out there who argued to make the scale. Someone in a boardroom somewhere argued to make those scales look horrific. And then someone else said, no, she's cute. We can't do that. As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer. You can still give up. Fucking let the city burn. That's peak. See? Oh my god, see? If I could convince her to do that, I'd be so happy. It's not gonna happen because that would entirely change the story. But if I could be like, white girl, why do you need to kill your dog? You can always buy a new... just go to another city. Dye your hair. I mean, yeah, you kind of just got forced into this. You literally, by prophecy, have been forced your whole life down one path. Yeah, at this point, I don't think you could really back down. Even if you die, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go for it. Everyone's given me the massive courage to push on, to finally fight my evil bad dragon dog. I'm going to defeat. Oh, it's not even a bad dragon, it's just a normal dragon. It's just. Even if Joe put me back to life, whether out of pity or not, I'm truly grateful. Yeah, you know, that's fair. If our dragon brought me back to life because of my magical ability, I'm not gonna fucking complain. I'm not gonna be like, meh, dragon only wants from female pap. I'm just gonna be like, bro, you just brought me back to life. I'm gonna be like, good work, dragon. If you want me to take all your power, sure. Just open your belly and let me stab. Even without title magistrate, I could never leave Genshin. But you're in pain. It's not. Here's another story little element thing that, like I was talking about the scales. You're in pain. Now, I think in the first arc they tried to imply that, but they were doing such an awful storytelling ability that at the time I had no fucking idea what they were doing. It made no sense to me, and I was confused. So in the first arc and the subsequent arcs, they need to show her more in pain. Like, they need it, like, she looks too much like she's fine. Like, she just gets a little bit of scales on her, and then she goes, oh, the vapors, occasionally. She needs a bit more. Like, for example, what happens if, like, those scales were a permanent thing, like, under one of these battle dress parts, and you could lift it up, and you occasionally looks at it, it's leaking out, and there's these black dragon scales that are slowly spreading across her skin. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? And there's, like, little purple lines coming out from it, and they're pulsing and stuff. And then, like, you show her being, like, in pain more. Maybe even put like a bandage on her arm that she's had since the start of the game, and then like she takes it off now. Like, you wouldn't have to change her model that much. Am I crazy for expecting things like this? Okay, maybe not expecting, but I just know how you can improve it. Little things. That said, remember, visually, this is great. I have these complaints all the time when I'm playing through Star Rail. I'm just like, why did you make the visuals like this? Like, why did you angle this fucking cutscene like this? Like, come on, there's 1,000 ways you could have done this better. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. Yeah, the deer and stuff, and the bird that's like, no, I can never take a shit. This is the worst. Forever trapped in the desire to go to take a shit. Yeah, but they don't say kill. They don't say kill the Sentinel. Well, I would prefer if they do go that far, but we'll see. Then I will fight it, and I refuse to back down. Okay. I'll fight to protect the Sentinel and defend Khonshu. See, like, I do Chinese names. I always get, my brain just turns off. One life may be lost, but many were saved. Okay, so they are actually going to go with it. Alright, this is a promise, though, story. This is a promise. You have now promised me that, man, she has her cool scale thing on the back. That's actually kind of hot. I got distracted by that. But no, you've made a promise now. Someone better die. I know it's going to be the dragon, probably. But, like, just, you made a promise. If you come out of this and say, but no, the dragon's still alive. I managed to save it, and it's now a small little cute dragon mascot that follows me around. I'm going to shoot you. Okay, so we've got a good idea, her sacrificing herself. Now, I'm not sure how much they changed that first arc, but this could be a great lead-in from that arc, so I can't really comment too harshly on it. That's fair, you know. She's just like, well, I'm gonna fight, there's a risk of me dying, but I'm not here to fucking commit suicide. Kinda, alright, fair enough. Streamed it. Oh, sorry. Let me have a look. If things go dead, let me know. We're not in a situation of death. You know what? You know, you're very cute, so I will help you. I didn't really like her in the first arc because she just felt like she didn't feel like a character. In the first arc, she felt like a plot piece. She felt like she was just like the MacGuffin lady who's here to give you the quests. But she feels a little bit more human here, which I like. I've been here like a month, right? Like maybe less than a month. Really? Really? No. When I came here, the city was attacked. A whole bunch of things went wrong. A whole bunch of murderous stuff went wrong. And while, yeah, we kind of got through that and you got to capture, like, one of those Fractus enemies, whatever. Ultimately, a bunch of bad things happened that were then solved. It's more likely to put fucking, I'm a net zero. I didn't show up and then you found your favorite hairbrush behind the goddamn book counter. Unless you're about to tell me you're in love with me. Oh my god, confession? Oh my god. Where's the option to say I love you? Wait, where is it? Guys, I don't see the option. Where's my confessed love? Where is my asterisk kiss her asterisk? What the fuck, man? I'm always here for you, make sure you turn safe. I'm just gonna say this one because I feel like it's a very romantic moment. And I'm always a simp. That's true. I also have a special connection, don't I? Because the dragon was. I think in the first arc, the dragon talks to you. We D&D barred and frick this dragon now. That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna go have sex with the dragon, everyone. Finally, this bad dragon's about to get real bad. I'm about to see how this bad dragon rolls. Giddy up, I'm about to ride the bad dragon. No. Bad detective. Alright. I mean, I support you to say it's your city. Like legitimately, my moral and ethical compass comes down to, hey, this is your city, man. Man, I wish I could just be given, like, I wish I was just given one arc of, like, a gacha game to just, like, completely go schizo on and just, like, completely control everything and see how it goes. Oh god, I would make something crazy. Are we... Okay, come on, you were saying it was... Okay, but in Japanese, she just said it was really fun. But, like, I'm grateful to have you by my side, and she said it was fun in Japanese. I'm like, come on, just say you're in love with me. Come on, just... No, better yet, say after this I've got something important to say to you. If we survive. That way she'll have a... Okay, oh. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yay, I did it. I didn't want to read that. Unless I have to do that again. Button press time, and my characters are almost dead. I need to reheal them. Oh. Dirt. Oh wait, I think that was wrong. That was wrong, wasn't it? I think I need to go back to this one where it's halfway up. There we go, yeah. Yeah. Right, I grab this. And I go here, and I go this. Yeah! Wait, what? Why didn't it come to me? Okay, there we go, now it's here. Alright, let's go! Yeah! Okay. I still have one more to do. Wait, what's this one to do? Oh, that one. What the fuck? How do I get to that thing? It's up in the air! Wait, was that earlier? Was it the earlier aspect of this that I'm missing? Like, go back one more? Okay, no, that didn't work. How the hell do I get up to that? Well, that fixed the door, but like, how do I get to that thing? That's where I need to get to. How am I gonna get there? Oh, I've got to adjust the water level again. Oh, there's a box here. Neat. Okay, I think I need to go back for adjust the water first, and I also need to heal up because my lord, there will be no dragon fucking until I'm back to here. There. I'll have to come back for that thing that's up there. I don't know why it's up there. It's so silly. Alright. Oh, another chrono thingy. Go this way, I assume? Okay, what did that achieve? Oh, now yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. I getcha. Okay, could I go to the healing station though, please? I am so dying. I'm it's getting out of hand how much I'm dying.
溶岩もこれで最後。
No, it's not. That's not the last one. I still have whatever's over there. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need this. Can I? Is there a healer? Okay, give me a second. I need to heal. I'm just gonna fast travel to this to heal, and then I'll jump back down. I'm dead otherwise. There we go. All right. Whee! You know, fucking this flying mechanic reminds me of how much I hate Nintendo. I don't know how you guys feel, but that whole thing about Nintendo, like, constantly trying to... Wait, why can't I pick it up? There it is. Constantly trying to make Pal World and Pocket Pair be their buddy, like, do exactly what they want, is so annoying. I hate that shit. Yeah, I already did that. I wasn't... Yeah, I already done that. Now, what's over here? Okay, where is the thing? It's not in there, that's just a dude. So, where is... Is it in here at all? Seriously, what have I done wrong? There's just the two dudes in here. Oh, is it probably I need to destroy this? Yeah, it's probably that. Fine. Alright, gun girl, who's level 1. Bonk! Alright, and then change back to the usual. Actually, I probably should keep her out for now, because I probably need to kill more of those things, but if I get in a fight, I'm done for. I am absolutely done for if I have to get into another fight. That's not one of the things, is it? Can I even get through here? No! What is that last thing I have to go? Activate the flare chest stone and put the flare crest out. Yeah, I know. Don't fight me, I'm level 1! I will die in like a harsh yell will kill me. I'm guessing it's below there now. I'm literally dead. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just I didn't even know what killed me. I just got up. What? Oh! What is shooting me? What the fuck? I got killed by one thing out of nowhere. Okay, I gotta get in there. Alright. Now, fuck. Now I have to... Obtain Kuroda. Neat, I guess. Oh, yeah, this stuff. Okay, wait. Wake up. I only have one heal. Yeah, I only have one heal things left, but please stop dying. Okay, why can't I get through this? Why can't I get through this? Is there some magical bullshit that I don't remember? Because it's behind this one I need to get into.
Yeah.
Wow, did I just like run up that wall? That's kind of cool. Nintendo shields need to face the wall. They do. They do. Fucking Nintendo shields. Okay, gun. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, I just need to get in that one, but how do I get in there? Okay. Don't you okay me? Like, seriously, how do I get in there? What's going on here? Why can't I get in this thing? Okay, there must be like some sort of magical bullshit that I'm missing. That thing! Oh shit! Okay, I get it. I need to get in this stuff. And that was up there with the water level. Fuck! Wait, no, I can still get up there. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. I'm like using my big brain. I'm expanding my neurons. I'm figuring out how the game works. It's almost like it's designed to be beaten. Let me change back to my other team though, because this girl's gonna die. So good. Alright, get the water back. Give me some water. Okay, and then I can go back, and I can go in here, and I can fight those dudes. Alright, encore, activate. Go! Fire your machine gun! Beat him up! Beat him up!
みよう。どこを見ている。剣士出番。
Bonk. Fuck you guys. You guys suck. Get out of here. Fire the dragon again. Get him, dragon. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Bonk. 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 I'm gonna have to fight the big dragon thing though, that's gonna be annoying. I'll have to probably teleport to get that ability as well. Alright. Do I have to use... Do I have to go back? I don't have to, do I? There we go. Alright, now I have this one, I can go get rid of that rock. I'm such a genius. I'm a puzzle clearing mastermind. Designed to be beaten just like my wife, for real, for real. Oh my god, true? True? Oh, people are liking my posts on TikTok. I'm such a... Did you guys know that apparently I'm okay, I'm not TikTok famous at all. I just, I post, shorts from my videos, the old and new videos on TikTok. And they occasionally do pretty well. And by pretty well, I mean like you know, maybe 700 people see them and like 30 people like them. And in my mind, that's pretty great. Because oh, that was a waterfall? That's kind of cool. I like that. Will this whole place become a waterlogged hell after that? Oh god. After the time restarts? Alright. Go get him, thing. Yay! Okay, so I have to just kill that thing. That's fine. Let me just go back up to the top and get healing. I don't know what a TikTok is. You know, neither did I for the longest time. I basically just go on there to post shorts of my videos. I don't really do much changes to the videos, essentially. I'm gonna go up here and then I'll jump on his head. And his name is John Cena! I could attack the guys on the outside, but I want to hit the guy in the middle for the fun. Yeah, bonk. Have it. Take this, dragon. Oh man, this guy's pretty tough. Oh my god, stop that. Attack Lowly, go! Ow. Not good at this whole fighting. I keep forgetting the button for parry. But I don't need a parry if I just hit enough buttons. Imagine needing to parry. Can't relate. Why are you just backing up into a wall? What is wrong with you, dog? You're a very strange looking dog. It's just I think I've bugged him out. I think I've bugged him out. Yeah, I think this is a bug out moment. He's just not attacking. Peek! Yeah, essentially you need to use platforms on like that. It's not about clout so much as it's another way to spread your stuff, because being a YouTuber type thing, like I want to do it like more with all like that. I want to do it more often and more consistently. So naturally, the first thing I have to do is like I need to like spread my shit, you know, whether that be on Reddit or whatever. And I don't particularly like Reddit, I'll be honest. But after every video, I do release my videos on there. There you go, take that. So, you know, that's why I put on Reddit. I tried Instagram for a while, but I think I fucked up my account somehow. Every one of my videos. It's like, the thing hates me. Like, every one of my videos gets, like, 3 views. And I might just be an absolute cringelord and no one wants to watch it. But I'm like, TikTok at least forces you to get some views, probably to make yourself feel better and make yourself come back. So maybe I'm just, like, not putting the right stuff on there. But who knows? But TikTok has some stuff. The only places... I haven't gone on everywhere. Like, I don't go on Gab, Blue Sky, all those little sub things. I don't know anything about those really. But I go on you know, the TikToks because, you know, it's popular and I can throw stuff down there. And eventually, if you get big enough as a YouTuber, someone will start posting your stuff on there. So I can just get ahead of it. Alright. Let me get health again though. I need my free health. Because it's probably going to be another... It's got to be a boss battle, right? They're going to have a boss battle, right? Is it going to be against... It can't be against them. Like, the argument might make sense to fight the dragon. And from an expectation perspective, I suppose fighting the dragon is up there. From a story perspective, though, shouldn't it just be her? So you're saying that you are a mimetic entity that needs to spread to survive. Yes, yes, yes. I'm literally a mimetic entity, but I'm not very good at it. To be honest, I think there's a lot of things I could be doing to spread faster, but I just don't like the vibe of doing certain things. Oh. Falling apart. Dragon. Oh, she's opening up, guys. She's ready for her bad dragon. She's ready to face the bad dragon. Rover, you stay here. This fight's all mine. Yep, she's praying. She's praying to the gods that she can take on the bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop. Okay, dragon. We gotta say hello to China Dragon. Okay. I mean, the visuals, they're cool. Big dragon. I'm more a big fan of, like, the Western style of a dragon, but, you know, these are cool, too. They have a look, and it fits the thematics. And also, it's got the Dragon Ball vibe. Give me the Dragon Balls. I'm gonna summon Grilligan. Are you gonna talk to the dragon, or are you just gonna, like, start punching? White girl has finally freed her dog. No longer will the fucking... Oh yeah, it talks, doesn't it? Hello, dragon. You've got very long whiskers. Lady Arbiter. So I am the fucking goddamn super good. That so sucks. That sucks. See, I told you, I'm some sort of like... I literally must be some sort of fate aspect. Like some sort of weapon that is employed by the universe to fix it from falling apart. Which I fucking hate as a concept, I must say. It feels so... Oh yeah, you're just destined to win. Give me some drama, damn it. That's not a good two options. Honestly, I was gonna say here's the thing. I would have said the other option would be take up their arms and fight for their fate. Because, like, look, it's for their fate. Or retreat into their cradle and slumber. But the problem is, now, they can address this, and maybe they'll address this in the next one. They're implying some stuff like, okay, you're the faithful one, you're gonna take up a fight. Why is there a choice? Because you're the faithful one. You're meant to go and be a hero. But, like, even with the heroic story, let's not like involve my desire for you to have, like, some sort of complicated backstory, a complicated, more interesting mystery. Why don't you say something like, fated at the end of this you will die? Let's say that you will die in the process of doing this. Like, there's a fate for that. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Like, you gotta have some stuff. You gotta give me something. Also, fate is a real... See, and also I don't like this. Like, fate is like such a thing in this universe. I don't understand. Should you explain again? Okay, so I have to engage, decide, and decide. Why am I deciding? The white girl's doing everything. Now, white girl... Let me guess. The conversation where they can talk just before everything goes crazy and there's the boss battle? Well, maybe. Maybe I think... I found you, poor white girl, and thought, what a better place. That's true. Fate is everywhere. Paradu is close to being released. No! Seal! Activate the emergency containment seals! Keep the Padaru away! Why is it like slightly shaking?
もはや隠すべきではありません。
汝の意志、確かに受け取った。望んだ瞬間ではないが、今は動くより他ない。
See, I think the biggest problem that I have with the elements of a story using fate and not time travel, like prediction and prophecy in this situation, is I can't tell how effective it is. If they were to give me like something like prophecy isn't always in stone, or prophecy, like they would have said something like the future is entirely in flux, and people with prophecy telling aren't so much prophecy tellers as they are people who see threads and try to pull those threads to get to the one that they want. That would be way more interesting than bro can see the future, so he wins. Guys, just saw the phase. You gotta win. You gotta fight the dragon and like you get powers and stuff. It's fine, man. Yeah, you might like have a horrible time, but at the end of the day, you win. And I fucking hate that story, I suspect. That's true. Morrowind's prophecy concepts were great. I never got to the finish of Morrowind though. Oh my god. What a great... It'll be fun. Just like, they're just like, this just in the background. See, if I was editing this, like, Sentinel would say, for one, I will perish soon. This one, for one, will perish soon. And he's talking about himself. He said himself there. He's not talking about her. He's talking about himself, or herself, or something, because, it sounds like a girl. But, like, in the background, I'd put, like, a whole, like, entire pile of, like, bleach bottles, just for the shit post. Oh my god, your bad dragon's gonna die, white girl. That's true. He's saying, like, I used to have no fucking, like, I shouldn't have died. Like, I'm pretty immortal. Well, yes. So you had a big fight. You fucked up. Just like all immortal creatures, there's gonna, you know, with enough time passing, someone's gonna figure out how to put a goddamn spear at your belly, in some way or another. Like, unaging is not mean you're gonna be there forever. Okay. Okay, so he wants to survive, or she wants to survive. Okay, that's fair. So the base... Oh, man, that's an interesting one. So, fate cannot be defied. Why? Wouldn't the dragon know this? What happens to, like, the white girl? She's not even white girl, she's Chinese, but still, she's white. The city will be no more. So... Oh my god! I mean, to be honest, I can understand her fear there. If you lived entirely with a dragon that could see the future and kept giving you prophecies, and it just straight up said the city's gonna be destroyed, I'd be a little shocked too. Okay. But that's fate. Okay, maybe they are going to explain that fate's not, like, for sure. That would be fun. Why didn't you just tell them to leave? Why didn't you just say, okay, guys, city's going to be destroyed. I want you to just, like, spend the next, you know, century taking the city and putting it, like, over there. like, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, fair enough. That's the whole region. Okay, so you're just a very bad dragon. How do we stop this? That's kind of baller. You'll become a fate worse than death. Kind of cool. Kind of baller. Kind of baller. I'll probably be fine, because I'm fine in this place, so I reckon the rover's just going to be like, wow, this is gross, I'm leaving. Oh my god, if they actually do that, no way, they wouldn't.
この地に生ける者際限のない苦しみが降り注ぐ
That doesn't seem very nice. That seems quite unpleasant.
しかしこれは我が引き起こしたことならば我が終わらせよう
Okay.
この命を賭して今週の時を止めるさすれば沈黙が訪れようとも滅びは免れ今週に未来は残される
Okay, it's I'm not. You're literally a dragon that can see the future. What is going on here? Why is it implying dragon can't see the future? Like dragon, you can see the future. You should be like, okay, yeah, guys. I'm gonna do this, and you'll eventually find a way to solve it, or something like that. Like, why? What's going on here?
それ以外の方法はないのですか？
That'd be interesting if they actually follow through on this and they freeze the entire city in like a time block until like they figure it. That's actually kind of peak as like a kind of thing going on. Like you need to find a way to solve this into the future.
これが残された唯一の
This is not the optimal solution, but suffice as an option. Okay, I don't think they're gonna do that though, because like if they froze the entire city rather than putting it into hellish chaos, fucking realm, time manipulation, then like that would literally mean I can't go do there to do all. Okay, no, I'm thinking like a gamer again. Wow, I should be focused on the actual real threats here, not the fact that this is definitely not gonna happen, because how would I do all my companion quests in the city?
ではお断りさせていただきます。
Oh my god. White girl is fighting against her bad dragon.
10年、100年、もし誰も今週を救う策を見つけられなかったら、いつか今週は皆の記憶から消えてしまう。そうなってしまったら、この地を思う人もいなくなるでしょう。今週の運命、そんな不確かな未来に託すべきではありません。
Oh my god, is she going to embrace chaos? That sounds peak. No, wait, actually, no, this probably makes sense. The dragon probably can see the future and knows exactly how she'll react.
我は未来を見通すものこれは無人なる生より導き出された答えである
In my deduction, this method proves
それに異を唱えるというのなら策はあるのか
Oh my god, dragon wants. Well, the dragon knows the plan. The dragon is the plan to bait her into having a big fight.
上昇さんを脅かす時間の流れは我の力によりかろうじてその力が消えればこの地は煉獄へと生まれ変わろう
I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna take. She's gonna take the whole bad dragon into her. Good work, white girl. Okay, yeah, she's smiling.
世とあなたは戦いを免れないと予言しました。
そうと
はじめはその予言を理解できずにいました。あなたと測定の人間が行った実験を知るまでも。
The dragon is pretty neat. I do like the design of the dragon.
共鳴し合う二つの力が二次共鳴を引き起こせば世が自分の限界を超えあなたに代わり時の秘宝を使い全ての時間の流れを正すことができる
The dragon. That's
つまり世はあなたと戦わなければならない
戯れを我の力とぶつかり少しでも制御から外れればたちまち魂なき死骸となる
this is all bait. The dragon knows exactly what it's doing. If a dragon sees a future, it's kind of making clear everything, and it's following a script, I think. I mean, it already is, but you know what I mean. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Oh wow, the pain of some funny little fucking, like, wow, you got like some scales that didn't even show up. The visuals should be more intense there. I can see the dragon kind of being like, I like this girl. I don't want her to go through this, so I'd rather she take my time thing, but at the same time knows that fate demands that it won't do that.
世はあなたと同じように視力を尽くして本州を守りたいのです。それこそ世の生を受けた理由だから。
Yeah, see? Basically. That's what the dragon basically was planned all along. Come on, dragon, you know. You know, dragon. Let the suffering go to her. Well, if you die, though, I can't ask questions. I feel like a third wheel in this, you know, father-daughter, romantic, mother-daughter, bad dragon, white girl, her Labrador situation. Could I say something? Like, is there no ever chance? Is there really no chance of it? I'll ask that. See, I'm here for a purpose. Dragon's like, shut the fuck up. Should you intervene, we may augment Junshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transform it. What? 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 Why do I have the ability to command a dragon? I mean, I guess it was the old superhero, I guess. Maybe I still got my access codes. Okay, so Dragon is basically saying, I want to do it my way, but at the same time, I know that you're actually going to try your way. The only way to result in the outcome being I saved my white girl here is by you being a hero. Alright, fair enough. You know this is all for show. He knows that damn dragon. Dragon. Go, white girl, go. That is true. It's go, white girl, will go. Fight, it's unavoidable. The dragon knows everything. The dragon sees the future. And I think like a less focused player might be like, oh my god, this is so intense. And like the visuals are great. Like, look at that smile. That was so cute. But like, the fact is... Oh, I'll let this up. I should have died long ago, but I found this beautiful bad dragon so long ago. I ordered it from Amazon and it's been with me for so long. Mobile gamers don't know better. That is probably true. See, I think that's the sad reality. Like, the dragon knows everything here. All of this is designed for the purpose of what it's doing. She's gonna awaken. She's gonna get horns and shit. Snap her up. Get that white girl. Who gets to go inside who? Bad dragon battle. White girl versus Labrador. Her hair looks like a keychain. I mean, kind of does. The audio is a little bit off there with the voice being low. Yeah, that's not how it's going to be. That has always been the plan. Damn it, I hate the fact that I can see beyond the veil here. This was always the final part.
捧げよう
覚悟はできています。
White girl ready.
婚礼婚子上昇さんの頂へ
Oh, at the top of the dragon statue. So I gotta go walk again. Damn it! I thought we were gonna have the battle right here. But I guess it's not really the best place. It's literally just a thing. Oh cool, there's a thing now. I can just leave like this. Whee! Whee! Where do I go now? Oh, leave. I'll say what I think at the end of this battle, but I got... One is curious, but... Oh, it's secretly talking to me. I'm watching, yeah. Wait, what? So wait, what just happened? What? Did I just have like a brain aneurysm? I think it goes to prove though that the dragon knows what's going on here. The dragon can see the future. And seeing the future means that, you know, basically everything in this girl's life has led up to making this moment work, basically.
民のためになるものこそ徳となります。
霊の任につく者に名が与えられる。これからは本使と名乗る。この世は汝の目にどう映る。
暗くて明るい。この場所と同じです。
Dark but is clean, but lightness cleans. See, they need to show more darkness prior to her saying something like this. I do like this scene. I just think there's some elements that probably from the earlier failure of the arc, the first arc, that they have trouble with. And also I have problems with the conceptual nature of prophecy, perfect prophecy. Alright, is it a battle? Yep. Okay, so there's a big circle with a whole bunch of little spheres. Okay, so there's... What? What? You giving me the key to open it? Why do I have the key? I mean, okay, I'll just press the button. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. We'll actually get a choice. For her to absorb your powers at the critical moment and restore the flow. Yeah, like... But here's the thing. I want them to fail. I know the ideal is dragon survives, she survives. I want her to succeed, but I want the dragon to fucking die. That would be my ideal outcome here as a writer, if I was writing this scene. Because the dragon is someone we're not really involved with, and from an economic perspective, they don't need to make a character for the dragon. For the, like, whales. I know, I keep bringing in outside logic of game dev and fucking economics into my gacha discussions. I'm really fucking it up. I'm ruining all the immersion. Well, at least... So basically, I mean, if we take it on its face, it's risk it all for a absolute win, or do nothing and take a relatively low risk approach that isn't really good though. Oh, thanks for, you know, I know, I'm kind of smart like that. I can summarize things. No way they're going to give me an actual option that's actually real. Are they even going to bother? I will open the entrance once you're ready. There's no turning back. I'm just going to say this. Open the entrance once you're ready. It's her choice. This is my ethics on the matter here. She's sacrificing herself. I am entirely be saved from this. I am not affected by the flow of time of this time magic bullshit. So therefore, it's her city, it's her choice. I'm just a facilitator. But they didn't really give me an option to say no anyway.
長い間準備をしてきました。
Look at the keychain. Go, white girl, go.
もう本州の風景が見れないのかもしれないと寂しいですけど。
Nah, you'll be fine. You're a cute anime girl. You'll be back.
要はそのためにここへ来た。本州の人々が大好き。
She's a little too perfect for my tastes. Isn't there like a sliver of self desire? Isn't there a moment of desire for her own life?
今日に至るまで本州のために幾度となく血と涙を流し法隆の安寧を守ってきました。その本州を待っているの
They
は
deserve a bright
輝かし
future.
い未来であるべきです。
Even without their magical dragon that'll tell them the future, I'm telling you, that's going to make the city's life a lot harder. And I hope they do.
本州として本州の民として本霊院としてその未来を守ります。
Well, of course you were. Everyone set this up for you. Legitimately. I have, like, for all of the... Okay, I know we made fun of Gacha mobile plays before, but this is legitimately a... this is a brain check. This is a skill check for if you've been paying attention to the concepts of the story. They mean 100% this moment, no matter what the dragon has been saying, no matter what anything else has been saying, this is the outcome the dragon has always been aiming for. They can literally see fate. That's why I don't like fate stories. Everything is preordained,
始めましょう。
which is shit. It means that you can't lose. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But for a concept I hate, they're doing okay right now. But I'll talk more in a minute. Am I going to fight the dragon? I feel like I should fight the dragon, but like as a gameplay element. Alright, go in, white girl. Am I just going to stand out here? Why has she got flickering in her eyes? That looks like she's got something in there. You got a fly in your eye, lady. Alright, white girl. You go show that bad dragon Labrador who's boss. Wait. Compasses at the beginning and end of all time. That's kind of cool. Why is it a pond? Okay, so I don't play as... Oh, Amoni is her? Alright, let's have a look. Combat. Phase 1. She's can move. Can't move normally during this time limit. In this situation, stellar movement points are gathered, generated by the Jew to move. Okay. Use the grapple to approach Jew. Okay.
春の兆し。
Ah!
しくじった。
Stop that.
無礼者。
I gotta get better at my fucking dodging. Damn you, dragon. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk.
高校一戦。春の兆し。
Aha, I dodged it. Aha, dragon, fuck you. Die, 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 die. Take this, dragon. I know we had great times together as you as the bad dragon, me as the white girl. What the fuck? Why is there another one of you?
神速果敢。
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What? How did I not dodge that? That's not fair. That's a laser? What the fuck is going on? Why are you firing a laser at me? Huh? Okay. I have a... Well, I guess this is a spectacle battle. Okay. Round 2. But I'm still hurt. I don't have healing. No, no, leave me alone.
ちい風。
No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone.
右の先。
What? Go do it. Stop, stop. I don't know what that's gonna do. Yeah.
良い構わない世の光にひれ伏せ
Get him, dragon. Dragon fight dragon. And then other dragon fire. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Unless this is an immortal battle where I'm just like never dying. That'd be kind of... You know what? I'd take it. I'll take it. I'll take being immortal if that's how the game plays. Nah. Come back here. I'm just gonna keep pressing this. Keep dodging.
一目瞭然
I can fly? Okay. Yeah, there. Oh no, I am dead. Ah! I lost. Revive. Do I have to go from the start again? I do. Fuck! Do I? Well, I mean, it does fit the...
任せよ
Yeah, fuck!
心地いい風
But I'm not good at dodging.
あまたなる光よ
I'm not good at dodging! How do you dodge in this game again?
舞い上がれ
Get him, dragon! Oh god. Fuck.
よこしま
Oh, my chat is fucking up again, so I can't see what's going on over there. Damn you, dragon! Hey, wow, why did I get so much damage there? What the fuck?
天の先へ
Oh, this is only phase 1, so, you know, I got phase 2 to go as well. Bad dragon. Come back here. Come back! You can't hit me! What? What the fuck is... What? What? What?
ここまで持ちこたえ
What is going on? I can't really move. What the fuck is going on?
運命を覆すには遠く及ばぬ
No, no, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
最後
How do I dodge these things properly?
今なら引き返すことを
No, I can't. I don't want to fall. Just stop it. Stop hitting me with him invisible. It's so unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. I don't like it. I don't. So, I think I just need to press that. No.
世が示します揺らめく灯火で
Oh, okay. I need to just use normal attacks to send them back at the dragon. Okay. Okay. I'm. Okay. It's basic. We're playing bullet hell. This is very on rails, but I also am very bad at the game. Specifically, all the dodging elements. So when it comes to an actual parody fight where I don't have the ability to just overwhelm, I'm just like, oh fuck. Oh. Oh my god, flowers blooming. Am I gonna... When do I come in to save everyone to not kill the dragon and stuff? But she's got to be overclocked, right? She's got to be on the edge of, like, killing herself first. It's kind of cool. That like, I must say, the battle's cool. It's a cool battle visual. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, we got some voice acting music. Let's see if it's peak. Oh, alright, 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 alright. That's me!
我が御者よその権限を持って時の秘宝を
I'm a god? Am I a fucking god? I'm probably a god. Can I transfer this to her? Yeah, I must be like some sort of god in the past thing. Or like, if I... See! She does it! She has Horden's now! I knew it! And she still has the scales! God, shaman.
その選択確かに心得た
I'll have to read those things you're saying about fate in a second there, Sheki, because I probably agree with half of what you're saying, but I'll let this play it. Oh, she's got fired it. Can you control time? Like little human girl, can you take a dragon's power? Ooh, look at it. Ooh, that looks cool. See, that's cool. Give her some tears there. Ooh. And like, yeah, see, that's cool. Why didn't they have that earlier? Her scream should have been more brutal though. I think a decision to make the Fractus just kind of like doing something in the background, attempting, as opposed to being like aggressively, like having some sort of boss there to fuck with stuff is probably a good idea and focus the story a bit better.
そして今日汝が婚礼院にふさわしい器であること確かに見させてもらった約束通り今週の未来を汝に単に返す
But the dragon survives. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Let me read the thing. Okay. Fate stories suck because it's almost inevitable that you are the only one who can change fate or something. Yes and no. I say this from the perspective of I hate fate stories that basically accept fate for what it is, a destiny for what it is. I hate that aggressively, unless there's like more elements to it. For fate that only you can change, that's also kind of cringe. But at the very least, like this story here, if you told me, okay, the fate was the world to die. Let's say the fate was the world to die, and I was sent here by some element of the universe to try and stop it. I don't have fate to win, but I'm fighting against fate. That's a little bit better than fate is that you win. Because right now we're on a path of fate, destiny says you win, and that's a good thing. It's not that fate and destiny is bad and I have to fight against it, which is a trope that does often happen, and I know it's annoying, but that would be better than just, yeah, you're not really fighting against, like, the universe. The universe is on your side. Really, the ones who are having to fight against an absolute fucking unavoidable truth are the Fractus and everyone else in this goddamn universe. Freight trips are like the one from Geek Mythology where no matter what you do, the prophecies are inevitable, but that makes some bad stories. Yes, those ones are really fun. That would be good for this story if they made, but it would be, I think it would be good for this story, but it would be, they'd have to make it a darker twist. In general, I don't like want fate in this story at all, to be honest. Senso Kyochitsu managed to make the trope well, but no one has read that except for me. Detective, you have the gaming skills of a professional streamer. Unfortunately, that streamer is XQC. Shut the fuck up. I will throw you off a building. Alright, now. White girl. Look at her, she's so cute. I will say one thing, she's very cute. Oh my god! They just showed armpits on stream? What is this? Absolutely. Would I have a cool sword? Wow, that is so cool. I'm not going to get her again, so I might as well just check her powers out. So, she doesn't actually have a giant dragon attack. That was just in the moment of there. Bonk. See, the visuals they have for the characters are really good. Alright, let's get out of here and just confirm the dragon survived. And, like, all that stuff. Because then I want to talk about it, the arc as a whole, really. There are some caveats and clarifiers I have. Toho fans, stay winning. Yes, Toho fans, stay winning. Oh my god, I saw her. Yep, dragons here, and... You know, if they wanted to have some cuteness there, she should have, like, fallen down into my arms and I would have held her. That's true. Now she's gonna tell me all the stuff. Okay, cool. Who am I? Okay. Okay. So I basically used to have a Pokemon called Dragon. Fair enough. Wait, I'm literally... Okay, alright, fair enough. I'm basically God. Why did I lose my memories? So basically, I'm literally the founder of the city. Can I just take over now and be like a diplomatic immunity? I want to go smash some stores up with a baseball bat. Okay, what is the choice? I don't know what choice it is. One was granted a key. In the past, one was granted the key to the Sonoro spear in your hand. Okay, I'm lost already. You said you plan to participate in history and to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. Okay, so I'm literally a god. I have to be a god. No, there's no... Because, like, the dragon is a dragon god that can see time. And the dragon god is implying not only am I master, I apparently designed it? I'm literally a god. So, okay, we're going beyond the you are the fated one to save the universe, or the one who did in the past. I am literally God. Maybe the God with a capital G? Or potentially just a element of God, like power in this universe. See, this is interesting, but it's too much. It's too much. I can't just be told in the first arc I'm actually an unstoppable god who, upon, like, just sees the future, casually makes a dragon that can control a city. I literally founded this city. It's just way too much. There's something to be said about the character who's an outsider who shows up and is confused by everything and kind of, you know, like the traveler in Genshin. There's something to be said about being the outsider. Here, I don't hate it, but I'm not on board with being God. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, everything you do is perfect. This is all ordained. By the way, all of these girls and stuff, they're all going to love you because of course they love you, you're a god. And by the way, you made the city. By the way, you probably also made time, space, and you basically everything. It's too much. It's too much, just too much. You need drama. There is no drama. Okay, if I was an evil god, maybe. But I'm literally God. I am... Let's, like, pull back. Literally, I am God. Maybe I'm misinterpreting this, but at the very least, I'm close to that concept. See, like that. Like, it's just like... She's too much. Like, okay, as a concept in the story, I get the idea about it. But from a perspective of a storytelling drama or being, like, invested in limitations, limitations define risks and thrills. Overpower is not ideal. It's like, why do you think a lot of those stories, like, you become God, or you're like in like a, not a god, like, sorry, like, a lot of those cheating stories where bro becomes super cheat, bro gets the massive epic superpower sword, bro gets the goddamn, like, fucking key to the universe that no one else can see. They fall off so hard in the later story elements because you're literally got nothing to fight against. There's nothing risking. There's no one who can beat you. You have no risk. At the very least, in Star Rail, fucking Star Rail's main character, I have Cancer. Now, the Cancer isn't doing effective story element things, but number two is she's not all-powerful. She needs her friends to help her. Constantly in Star Rail, and I'm using the female character, so I have the girl. She's always failing. She's not always winning. She has to use her friends. And while you might say, oh, wow, the power of friendship, wow. But what I'm saying is, she needs other people. I'm literally ordained to win in this story. Detective is starting to sound like me after a white monster. Like, hell yeah, I'm God, but I'm too powerful for mere mortals. There's no God male gacha character instance. I'm just saying. Okay, how about Genshin? When it's truly needed. It's okay, she basically can't do anything. Okay. Yeah, see, well, I mean, that just proves what I was saying before about time. To accomplish great goal. Yeah, yeah, I figured. Like, it's a bit mean, but I knew that. And it just proves that the time future thing is literally perfect and solid. So it was not the ideal moment for just... Okay. The flow of time must be restored to its natural place. The citizens are must be condemned with short lifespan should they attempt to develop. Genshin's resin ability. Okay. Okay. People hung on bright future ahead. One can be steered in the right direction for days. With the proper option. Wait, there was another option in the past option. Yep. So who am I? This one begs for your pardon, not knowing is not all knowing. My knowledge came from you. Okay. No other questions. This should be the end of the quest. Oh? Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you. Yeah, it's a dragon. Go get it. Yes, Nanachi, we get it. Now just get, like, okay, come on. Come on. Give me something interesting. Tell me something about, something interesting. I kind of like that I didn't wake you up earlier, because honestly, if you were just around all the time, it'd be too annoying. In small bursts, I think I might like you. As in, I made it? So maybe, unlike that one. Let's see what it is. Then who else can answer my questions? New area. I've heard of them. I think? No, I haven't at all. I literally haven't at all. Okay. Dragon tells. So a dragon that can see the future told me to go there. But well, at least that, I mean, there's one interesting thing. I guess, like, fucking, am I gonna get the option to tell everyone I built their city? Okay. Alright, I think it's time to discuss. Okay, quiet, dragon. I do like being up here, though. Look really cool. Okay, okay. Now. Alright. Did you know that in terms of breeding compatibility, the Nanachi rabbit is closest to humans? Oh my god, really? I didn't know that at all. I don't want to. I've seen that Nanachi rabbit. No thank you. Hey, look, blood. Okay. That's not blood. Alright. I'm gonna make my choice here. Let's change to Rover, just so you can see. So, we went through the quest. Now, let's put the caveats out there first before we get into the nitty-gritty here. The main quest that I started has been changed. The one that I started ages ago, when this game first launched, I played that one quest, and then they altered a bunch of stuff in it. I'm not sure how much it altered, so it could have informed some things about this a bit better. For example, White Girl's pain and suffering, and how she was losing power slowly. Maybe it could have done a better job of showing that off. Perhaps they more like tightened up some of the elements to really show some of that aspects that came into this quest, as well as like the fading of the power and stuff like that. They could have done a bit better of like maybe preparing you for that. Also, I remember in the first quest, the white girl felt more like a story element, like a plot device. She almost was a MacGuffin to give me MacGuffins. She didn't feel like a real person, but in this quest she did. Perhaps they changed up elements of that to fit perfectly. Another thing, of course, they had that dragon there. I don't know how much they changed about that, but I knew that the dragon was related to me somehow, and I'd met the dragon before as the original inheritor. So that seems fine. But what I will say, putting aside other things, the face of it, this quest was fine. It was a big dragon. Dragon was suffering. I helped the local lady who was white go get her bad dragon, and I saved it. As a early story in a game, this would have been great as Arc 1. This would have been fine Arc 1. With a little bit of extra on the start end to like build up the other characters, a smaller arc, and then into this. In fact, take away all of that like dude fighting and like the crazy weird battle and where the like little rabbit showed up. That was a terrible arc. Terrible. Arc 1 was terrible. This would have been a better Arc 1 with some small changes in my opinion. Even with the ending, which I obviously was like, oh, why didn't the dragon die? I would have preferred the dragon die. It would have been sad at least. I would have had something. You know, maybe the suffering of the white girl. Like that could have been more fun as well. Like if there was a bit more suffering there, that I could have really built up a connection there. But those were problems that came from Arc 1 not being perfect. Now, but the self is a fine arc. But it has revealed to me the problems with the game. Now, nobody likes comparing everything to everything else, but let's do it. Let's compare this to other gachas. A lot of other gachas do deal with faded ones or time travel to some degree, or they'll touch on things like destiny. However, rarely do they lay their cards out on the board right away. That's one thing. Now, I'll give Wuthering Waves that. They lay their cards out. That's nice. First bloody area arc is almost completely done, and I know everything. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm peak god. I know everything. I basically was. I am essentially a god that does no longer have knowledge of the fact that I'm a god. Or at the very least, I'm a demigod. I can create beings that are considered gods in this world. A dragon was made by me to protect the city made by me and give prophecies and knowledge to that city, presumably for the day that I return. And as it's come up, that's what happened. And now that dragon, for whatever reason, wasn't imbued. Now, the only mystery here is why I don't have the memories. And from a gameplay perspective, we know why. But why don't I have the memories of being that god who saved the universe or the world in the past? That's the only mystery here. Everything else kind of fits. And it's where I see the problem with Wuthering Waves when compared to other stories. Star Rail has this kind of thing. A lot of the gods some of the gods in Star Rail, their ions, are implied to have the ability to either see the future or manipulate fate or see into that level. Even the more powerful ones have such power that you could see them all at some level battling on a level of we can all see the future, so we're all attempting to fight in a way to gain benefits for them. Because the whole thing of Star Rail is definitely leading up to an ion civil war, a giant war for the universe. It's leading to that. And we're clearly being pushed in one way or another. Now, I don't like it perfectly in Star Rail either. For example, the Stellaron Hunters in Star Rail, they are they see the future. They have a character who can see the future, who's manipulating everything. You were made by them. You were being manipulated there. I don't like that they can see the future perfectly. It's implied that they can see it almost perfectly. Like whatever the script that Elio, which is the character in Star Rail who can see the future, is writing, we're following. And everything seems to be heading for a direction of giving the Trailblazer or more friends and more allies, probably for the ultimate battle for the Ions and stuff in the future. The problem I have with it is by saying that we have like an entity that's on our side that can see the future, basically has the same problem of Wuthering Waves. You can see the future. Okay, so I'm going to win.
Yes.
There's no position for me to go, okay, if I'm just forced into a situation where I might lose, nah, it doesn't matter, because in the back of my mind, I'm the winner. I already know that I'm going to win, right? And that's always been a problem with Star Rail, and I get by with Star Rail because Star Rail tends to not focus on it too much, and it also gives you a lot of options in your character to refute fate. Like, characters will say stuff like, you are just in past, and then you can say things like, yeah, fuck that, no, I do whatever I want. Or you can deliberately make choices to try and do things. And also the character interactions that they've built up, because they don't focus too much on the fact that everything is controlled by, like, or that groups are manipulating you for their, like, script to get their ideal outcome. They don't focus crazily on that, so there's a lot more focus on you just being a person, and you're not overpowered. You don't feel like a god, even though you've got, like, a godlike entity of, like, the cancer of the world, which is evil, by the way, which is an important element, is in your stomach. But here, it's different. It's in your face, and it's spelled out right clear. You are a god. Time is on your side. Fate is on your side. You cannot lose. You are on rails. All of the villains you see, all of the sexy villains you see, every time they say, I have the ultimate power, or I am going to destroy you and take this world for my own. In the back of your mind, know this. You are literally God. This is all planned out. You are on rails. Hiding those rails is the job of the author. The story okay, let's be honest. Let's go back even to further better. A story will be... You're going to be happy endings with it most of the time. You're going to go through troubles and trials. It's going to be dead. You might get bittersweet moments in your story, but you'll eventually win. That's the behind the curtains part that everyone wants to ignore because it's a story. But the author's job, the writer's job, is to hide that. I need to feel like there's a possibility of something more. I need to be brought into this world and feel invested, and I need to, like, be immersed is the right word, right? But they just keep saying how great I am as a god. Okay, it'd be one thing if I was, like, just hitting everything with my superpowers like One Punch Man. That would be its own thing. But in this, it's like everything they imply is just like, it is all foreseen, it's all ordained. And I hate it. It means the only thing I'm really focused on enjoying or experiencing is whether or not these characters interest me. Like, do I like sexy redhead? Do I want to see little lolly girl go and beat up some fucking monsters? Do I want to see storylines where, like, the rover gets involved? And then again, let's have a look at that problem. The rover, while has more voice acting, has less personality than a lot of other gacha characters. She talks, but I don't feel her, which makes sense because she's got amnesia. But it doesn't kind of help when the story itself is so ordained. I can't really connect with a character who's just meant to be plain as an insert. Alright, let me have a look at what you guys are saying. I'll stop fucking yelling for a while. Why is it doing this? Why are you not telling me things? Why are you not telling me things? Let's have a look. Okay, the implication in the Star Rail, many possible futures, and the Stellar Hunters are trying to make things which guarantee the best future. Yes, that's the big one. The Stellar Hunters have a future-seeing power, and I think there's a lot of characters and groups who are implied to have future-seeing powers. The Stellar Hunters are implied to have a very powerful one that they're attempting to achieve, which is good because, oh, there are other people with future-seeing powers. That means that, you know, there's a risk. I don't have the auto-win condition that the rover does. The rover has an auto-win condition.
Yes.
Star Rail will probably end up going, oh, Trailblazer, you broke the future Eliosaur. It's almost as if rules made to be broken. X3. Honestly, that's what they should do. What they really need to do in Star Rail is they need to actually reach a point where you break the future Eliosaur and everything gets thrown up into the air. Because you build up the idea that the Stellar Hunters are secretly manipulating you because you are literally their creation. You're literally a Stellar Hunter in the past to get to a position of doing something that will succeed. Probably defeat all the Ions and make sure the world doesn't get destroyed or something. That they don't want that to happen. Or potentially maybe they want it to happen in a certain way. Or just you become an Ion, which is, I think, one of the more likely options. But I think that it's very much likely or hopeful that will get broken at some point. Some action you take or that is taken will break their easy little path forward some other group that uses future telling will throw like the board up and all the pieces go flying. And I'm looking forward to that moment because it's like, it's exciting. It's like, ooh, everything's off the table now. I no longer will just expect Kafka to sexily walk out when I'm in the middle of an intense moment and say, well there, hello, I'm really hot and I'm about to make you do something that you don't really want to do, but you know it's actually good for you. Like, it's Star Rail has the potential, whereas this hasn't given me that. It should have had the dragon say something like even if I'm like a god, dragon should have said, but for some reason, the future surrounding you is clouded. I don't understand. Before I could see far, but as you walk among shadows. Like, that's all you needed. That was all you needed. Alright, what else are you guys saying? I wish Kafka was more evil, please kill everyone. Yes. That's another thing that gachas have a problem with, but I think I haven't seen much in this one, but I know there is some creepy girls that might become evil later, so probably they do it here. But gachas have a problem, and Star Rail in particular has a problem of introducing an evil character, in quotation marks, or a dark character who just basically is always good. It's like, wow, look, sexy, hot, like, Kafka mummy, who literally is supposed to have no emotions or has like broken emotions or something like that, who's always doing kind of slightly evil things, and her trailer is her shooting a bunch of people with MAC-10s, and like when she gets in the story, she's always saying like really kind of seductive things and things that are implying she's under or some orders and she's doing creepy things, and then like 99% of the time it's just, I'm a good girl. Big problem. Make more bad things. You will become Machiavelli. Yes, I believe that's very likely. Just for reference, I do not have, my dad doesn't work at Hoyoverse, but that's a very high probability that you will become Machiavelli, or at least a new Aeon who will Trailblaze. You will overtake Trailblaze probably. Power in the Star Rails also comes from God gazing upon you because you're so based. Yes, there's another thing. You are being manipulated, and a whole bunch of factions are swirling around the actions you do in Star Rail, but it feels more mysterious, and it doesn't feel guaranteed. It feels like you're being puppeted by multiple groups, which is both annoying, but also exciting. Because, like, you know, can you turn this around? Can you become something new? What's going on? Do you even agree with what they're doing? Wouldn't it be amazing if, like, the Trailblazer's time in the Stellaron Hunters turned out the Trailblazer was a darker character who was more brooding or something, and maybe you don't agree with their actions that they took when they lost all their memories to join the Astral Express. There's options there that I don't see in Wuthering Waves. Getting power of remembrance is taking a picture of God as peak. Yeah. All Rover knows is have amnesia, be hot, and fight demons. Unfortunately, yes. So while I'm saying they have improved the storytelling, they have improved the narrative of a quest here, the concepts behind the rover and behind the world, as beautiful, as gorgeous as this snowy landscape is not exciting. And I wish it wasn't so. I wish I was worried for Rover. I wish I was scared for the future of this character. Even if it's just like a immersion thing. I wish I could look at this world and be like, oh, wow, it's so vast and there's so many forces working against me. How will I overcome them? But in truth, all I think is, how is the Rover going to pull another god that she made and forgot about? How are the characters going to go about their days only for me to swoop in and solve their problems because fate has ordained it? How is the big problem going to be solved by the one moment where, as foretold, the rover will walk up and activate their godlike individual powers that are hidden within them just to win the game? Whereas the Trailblazer might pull out some horrific power from her Stellarion, using evil powers that will doom and curse the world or her personally. The rover doesn't need to worry about that. The rover is the power. The rover has everything. Maybe just no memory. At best, it's a story about discovering exactly who she was before and whether or not she'll accept that. But at the end of the day, it is about Rover having amnesia, being hot and fighting demons. Yes, make women evil again, I agree. At least it's better than Genshin. Now, I have not continued Genshin beyond Simaru. I finished Simaru and I didn't continue. I kind of lost interest a lot. I have gone back to it a bit just for some playing occasionally and stuff like that. But I must admit, I haven't even gone to Fontaine. I know Fontaine is apparently really, really good. And the area after that is apparently quite poor, from what I've heard. But what I will give Genshin is, while I had a lot of problems with Genshin, and generally I liked Genshin at the time, but Genshin at the very least didn't have the Rover's problem. The Traveler was someone thrown into their world, thrown through time, and they have a really good goal: find their brother, find their sister. That's a great goal. It's a very personal goal. Even though the Trailblazer didn't have much of a personality at the start, and kind of develops a little bit more as you go along, just the fact that she has a goal, because I played as obviously the girl, the fact that she has a goal of find her brother is really cool, because it's a very personal goal. Whereas here, Trailblazer, what's her goal? I'm not sure, Trailblazer. Rover's goal? Oh, I'll get my memory back, I'm God. Trailblazer also is lacking a little bit in those goals, but I think they've really built up the whole idea is that you're on an endless adventure and whatever. I think they've kind of done a decent job of building it up, even though you're not driven by some specific goal, and each world you go to has to have its own specific goals that drive the character forward. I think they've done a decent job in Star Realm, despite that. But Genshin, having a character like it does is very good. It's not fated, not ordained. The mystery of what your brother or sister did and why they're doing it was actually really good. I like the concept of, like, I'm more worried now. Obviously I don't know this, but I was worried. The biggest worry I had for Genshin was if they revealed that your brother or sister was mind washed. If they revealed that they were mind washed or mind wiped, I would have been very disappointed in that story and the background of it. I will come back to it one day, so who knows. There is no male Trailblazer. Yes, don't worry. There is no male Trailblazer. Just look at Rule 34. There's only female. Only female. But yes. Yeah, so that's my positions on this. It was a very nice quest here. It was a very nice quest here in this moment. Oh, let me get that. And the world is as beautiful as I remember. It has a lot of quality of life elements that I quite like, that I still liked from when it played. As a game, it has a lot going for it. But, I think from... Okay, I want to use the graphic. Oh. Whee! Okay, peak 10 out of 10. There, I get take it all back. I can slide down the mountain. Go faster. Alright, no, that's slow. I'm not going fast enough. Wait, will this make me go faster? Yay! Alright, 10 out of 10. Hell yeah, I'm amused by small things. Woo! Okay, I'm not going fast enough. I want to go faster. I want to go faster. I want there explosions around me. Whee! 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 But the gameplay of gachas has been getting better and better as time goes on. Like, it's coming to a point where you just kind of expect games to be good. You expect gachas to be good. We're gonna keep playing though until I find the new area, because I will come back to this. I think that's the biggest question. Have I been convinced to continue? Yes, with a asterisk. Me complaining about it just then and really voicing out my feelings about how I really don't like certain elements of it. Oh, there's a chest up there, but who cares? I think... Oh, look, yeah, they did actually take back all of the frozen time people. Well, I guess they had to. And, like, yeah, you don't have to fight anyone here anymore. I think I would come back to it, and I think I will. Very good visuals. Is she a god now, I wonder? I suppose the one thing I'm more focused on now than anything is in Wuthering Waves is the other side characters. I really can't be interested in the Rover anymore. I'm more interested in the side characters, but the side characters really haven't shown off too much here. I want to give it more of a chance though. I mean, White Girl... The white girl here is nice, but her story's kind of wrapped up now. She's just really hot. Like, she's just really hot. That's this one's just... And I'm like literally gone. I'm literally gone. My god, I can't get over that. I'm literally gone. How did they think this was a great story narrative? Hey bro, you're actually good. Oh my god, I'll stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna make myself not play it anymore. Like, stop. I'm gonna stop being angry. Oh, here we go. Prove something good to me, please.
大丈夫よ。私たちの狙いは別にある。
Really though? Forever, you're against a god. Like literally, listen to me. Forever, you are fighting God. Forever, you are literally. This is the big bad, by the way. You are in a difficult situation. I would like an entire chapter on Encore, please and thank you. All right, sure. I mean, there is. I think there's an entire Encore quest for her.
欲しい答えはもう見つけた。
Okay. All right. So we've got the. Oh, they learned that the rover's god.
二次共鳴は採取の力と対抗できる。しかも人工共鳴は不可能じゃない。
In complete control of artificial resonator awakening processes when wreath. All right, that's kind of cool. Like, you know, I'm just gonna say it. After the fact that God is essentially proven that God is like, I'm God. Just kind of the underdog story demands that I'm on the villain's side.
それに例の漂白者。
Does she know? Does she know? And also, you're standing really close. Like, come on, like you're literally like you're like 40 meters away. Like, come if that lady over there looks up, you're done for.
美しい音符たち。うったりしてしまうわ。
Okay, why is she saying?
そう思わない。
Okay, so she's learning that that's actually God. Okay, so she knows that we're God. Now, you might be able to bring the story back down if she just says like, if her little offsider back here then says, but how do we defeat her? She is so powerful. She controls a god. She made a city. She lacks her memories, but she is unstoppable. She's like, there are ways to kill a god. That would be peak. I think gacha games are better get. I think what's this thing? I think gacha games, better gameplay and visuals is hurting the story since they can rely on characters being hot and gameplay to hold up the game more. That is... You are correct to a degree. To a degree, yes. You are correct. The way that gachas work is... You know, there are people who are just like, story? I'm just here for shipping white hair girl with other hair girl. Hell yeah. I just like... posts on Twitter. I play the story and I just can't skip the whole time. There's a big skip button here for me. Those people, they exist. And they do exist. But there is always going to be a longevity problem with bad story. Which is why I know people have been saying, like, Wuthering Waves story gets better. And I assume that that means that, you know, people who were, like, saying, Wuthering Waves is getting better, story getting better, that means that they realized that the story was kind of boring. Well, not
そろ
boring.
そろ時間よ。
Yep, they're leaving.
行きましょう。
You're my hero. I like
牢屋
you.
にいる誰かさんのためにもね。
Ah, yeah, she's got to go save that dude. I finished the quest. Whoa, look how cool I am. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Alright. Well, at least this place, like, look at all the cool little visuals. It's nice. It's a nice visual place. Now, what about the sad fact that, like, that woman has to leave the city, right? And she's just gonna become a big old hag. What the fuck is when the night nooks? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that where I need to go? Wait, what's my main quest? I think that's like jumping forward so I can get ahead on the story elements. So I should probably... I don't know. I'm just gonna do this one. From the echoes of destruction. The future's unknown. No, the future is fucking known, and that's the problem. And the past remains buried beneath the waves. No, it doesn't really. I'm God. The only thing I'm missing is, did I like fucking pancakes with syrup or ice cream more? Like, legitimately. They just fucking told me. Okay, I've already gone over that. Your journey, Mount Filaments, all clues are hidden to island, Black Sea Shores. Okay, cool. I have to go over there. Take me there, game. Like, I'm just hoping that the villains can, and it's villains or characters at this point that can keep me here. Because, okay, the individual quests can be fun and interesting. I'll give them that. It can be fun and interesting with your individual quests. But as it goes right now, the overarching quest and narrative is losing me. Losing me hard. And I know it's stupid because a lot of people are like, well, what do you care about being like just as a pretty colors? You're cool. Just enjoy a story. Just turn your brain off, guys. Just turn your brain. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy things. Okay, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm sorry. God, I fucking love gambling. Yes. Affirm yes to claim gambling. I think you're underestimating the Pauper Reaver and good. That's true. That is true. That is true. That is true. I am underestimating how many people are just here for how hot everyone is. That's the blue-haired girl is cute and all, but I never really liked her. She didn't have a personality, really. She just kind of felt like her personality was really liking me for some reason. I remember in the first arc, I was very annoyed by how much everyone immediately wanted to fuck me. Like, I understand that I'm a gacha protagonist, but please. Hey, she had cat mouth. She had cat mouth. She's gonna be a brat. She's gonna be like teasing and something. I knew it. She has a teasing face. Okay, that's literally me. I'm literally an antique. Am I gonna tell anyone that I'm actually like the person who built this city? Okay. Why do I care? Okay, so you're going to show me some cool like artifacts they had? Look at that mouth! Look at that mouth. She's a schemer, like a cute schemer, not like an actual schemer. She's like, I'm gonna make some money type thing. That's true. Literally, I got told by a dragon just yesterday. I don't know how you figured it out, but hell yeah, thank you. I'm touched you remember what I said. I don't even remember saying it. Oh my god, did I make her fall in love with me? Is she gonna confess her love? Oh, look at that, look at that. Cute. 10 out of 10, I already predicted it. I predicted it right enough. Wuthering Waves, her smug aura mocks me. Destroy her. Funnily enough, Genshin was a buff. What? Oh, the fucking Fire Isis mod. Okay, come on, do it. Alright, I will take back everything if Yang Yang confesses that she's in love with me. I'll take it all back. I'll take it all back. God damn it, don't pull away from the edge. I don't know what that fucking black blue is, so this should lead me to them, right? What this must have been from the first quest. Alright, brat girl, I'm gonna follow you along and then I'm gonna absolutely like punch you in the face at one point. The amount of anime fan art that people make of characters who are like kind of like teasing and bratty that then just get like punched in the stomach is like, over the top. They really fucking, there's so much art of that. Not that I specifically looked at, I don't actually specifically look that up. Actually, no, one time I did because I was putting a meme in a video, so I did actually have a look. So I literally do have a collection of about 5 to 6 artworks of people punching anime girls in the stomach. And let me just say, they really don't like Nico from fucking Love Live, because that was a common one. You and me, dream team, nothing's gonna slow us down. Let this master be your guy. I'm literally really embracing the, well, she's embracing it. I'm literally the master. Bro, Epic adventure. I just like saved the world and found that I'm God, and I'm basically built the god of the city. Did I mention I founded it? Ugh, come on, I'm just so fucking cool. I'm getting so salty. I'm so salty right now.
漂白者さんもいらしたことですし、まずはあちらのブラックショアの花持ちの方に話を聞いてみましょう。
All right, let's go talk to the person with the flowers. Okay, where do I go? That way. Oh wait, I got her in the. Oh, now I have 4 people in the party. Wait, did she? What the fuck? Oh my god. Her attack is a headbutt with a fucking coin on it? Why has she got a rocket? What? Oh, because she's an artifact hunter. Yeah. Hello. Well, damn. What's with her plug suit going on? God damn. This NPC kind of got it going on in the back. Damn, this I'm just gonna say it. This random once again, Wuthering Waves, peak art style. If only they put more of that money into the fucking story. Or at least the designers of the lore, because the story's fine at this point. It's just that the outer lore is really fucking with it. Yeah, basically I'm God. You probably recognize me from, like, I don't know, the annals of history. Yes, I'm kind of a big deal. Saved the world a few times. You know, I'm basically built everything. You didn't see, but I was looking at my nails at that moment. I was doing that whole thing. Just so you know. You could probably hear it in my voice. Yeah, I'll help you out. You're hot. Nah, but you're really hot though. Like you're really hot in this plug suit. I don't care that you're an NPC. You're probably hotter than half the girls that I've seen in the story so far. Stakes really that high? Damn. Do all the Blackshore members just just carry around a bakery? This is Alright. Alright, I'll take charge. No surprise there. I'm kind of a big deal. Could it be revelations or something? I don't see. There's a words here. Sonoros. Is that the thing that I've got on my back? Frequencies can be anything. One thing is sure though. This frequency is abnormal because its own gravity center. See, the problem is, like... Damn. And she's an NPC. Damn, friends. Damn. Okay. But... Damn! See, look how cool this world is. Wow, a ghost, I don't care. Wow, a ghost, I don't care. Why is she run? Why? Wait, do they all run like that? Okay, the lolies run like that. What about her? Okay, like, okay, so bigger characters run actually normally. Oh my god, enemies! I'm gonna go. Nah, it's fine, trust me. Why can't I land down? Bonk. Oh, she's a healer? Okay, so basically they're like tactics that have probably like taken on the memories of like the people who died when this place was destroyed. Oh wait, oh they explode. Huh. Cool. Hey, why are you still alive? None of that. Cease your existence. Ah! There will be no ISIS RP in this place. Only I may RP as ISIS. Eh. Yep. Welcome back, Naruto. Yeah. Oh, who are these guys? They don't look like they're having a good time. Hey. Nah, they're all dead. That'd be nice. Oh, so these are the... So... Yeah, they're dead. That looks dead to me. They might not be, but they look dead to me. So that's one thing that they do decently. Unlike Genshin and to a degree Star Rail, but the Star Rail's moved off of that a lot recently. There's a lot more death and stuff in this world. Oh my god, dead people. China's gonna ban the game because it's too violent. I know what... Well, I have no idea. Literally, they all just don't even have any fucking cuts on them. I think they all had a spontaneous heart attack. It's very clear. Spontaneous heart attack. Oh my god. Oh? Astral modulated. That's kind of what I do. So it's like this world is this world gonna turn out to be... Okay, I might be a little happier if this world turns out to be a fucking, like, literal Matrix situation. Mainly on the back of that would actually make me not an unstoppable god. They died of Ligma. No! Oh my god, you have a really nice hat. And then she's gonna change the body. Is the body gonna change? Oh. Okay, maybe she... I thought she... Oh my god. What are you doing to these people, yo? This is like kind of sudden, I must say. Like I just walked in here and there's like a collective consciousness that's very upset at me who's using gravity manipulation powers. No, not really. I just kind of came here because I wanted to get some other stuff from other people. I was on an escort quest, really. I mean, I don't... Are they gonna give me all... Okay, if they give me all my memories in this arc so early on in this story, I'm gonna be shocked. Okay, wait, so I used to be part of the Black Shores, potentially? I mean, she knows that I was like... Well, it knows that I was part of the group, so... Okay, that's interesting. I mean, maybe if there's some more darker elements here, but it's layered in mystery here. Salvation is forging a world where it's... fair enough. Okay, this is like really sudden. That's like really, really sudden. Like, I walked over here on a fetch quest to find a fucking entity that is eating people and wants to absorb me on the middle of a fucking highway. This is a bit much. Okay, this girl has stolen something. Okay. She has it. To be honest, that's my reaction too. That's my reaction too. Oh my god, she's a spooky ghost! Yeah, but she's the thing we wanted to recover.
非常に乱れていて
Ah, that's fine.
危険な
If
気配を
fucking
感じます
time magic can't affect me, what the fuck is this thing gonna do? Oh, boy, boo-hoo, I'm like a collection of dead people. I'm literally a fucking god. What are you gonna do to me?
何いきなりキラキラ光り始めたんだけど
Oh my god, her little backpack is a bomb. It's a pipe bomb!
やっぱりブラックショアのものだったんだ漂白者ほら見て
I'm looking. It's a little bit of ram stick. There's a ram stick.
私はこのお宝の手がかりを探しに来たのブラックショアのものだとは思ってたけどやっぱり師匠と私の目に狂いはなかったってことね
Now, here's the big problem. I have no idea what the Black Shore is, probably because it was from the last place. And I met this girl 5 minutes ago, and I've already completed her major quest. She didn't reveal that she had some purpose coming out. She was like, oh, while walking here, I found a thing for Black Shore, and I confirmed it's for Black Shore. Wow.
漂白者さん
Great.
おそらくあの異常周波数は花持ちたちの死に関わっています
See, that's fine, but I feel like everything else is just happening way too quickly.
それが今この古物に宿っているのかもしれませんブラックショアへの強烈な執念
And then it magically just attached itself to the ram stick that the little girl had.
先ほどの声は漂白者さんや嫌いの港の滅亡についても触れていましたこれは簡単に解決できる問
You
題
know
では
what?
なさそうです
That's probably the smartest thing anyone said so far. I just walked into this and I have no idea what the hell's going on. Can we just go find a
とりあ
library?
えずあの花持ちのところに戻って状況を説明したら
That seems fair. There's a bunch of dead
行
people
きま
here.
しょう漂白者さんなんだか嫌な予感がしますこの一件どうも一筋縄ではいかな
Okay,
いようです
what do you mean what meets the eye? What meets the eye was a literal fucking collective entity god thing that knew that I was a fucking former super god and was saying that I made promises in the past. What do you mean there's more than meets the eye? What met the eye was fucking insanity. What should have happened here is we found a bunch of dead bodies, some spooky whispers happened, we got like a thing that we found on one of their bodies and we take it back to the thing. All of the other collective bullshit should have come about later. What the hell is going on? Do these people know? Okay, I'm getting upset. Why did they go from a decent story to... Okay, maybe I'm judging it too early. I'm judging it too early. Group more sword, repairs to recover the bloom bearers' bodies. Okay. I got this thing. Okay. The sentinels are the things I made, so I can assume that every sentinel is literally my pet. That's kind of cool. Whee! Bonk. And when I say cool, I mean kind of boring. Wow, I made all gods. There's nothing really interesting to know except, well, can you reflect how cool I am? I've been playing for 3 hours. Oh, good. We're almost at the... I said that. I really said that out loud, didn't I?
ありがとう
Ha! I didn't save it, so shoot up shit. Okay, we got some big monsters. New enemy shows up? No, new ally. Okay, who's this? Damn, girl, wear some
帰
clothes.
りなさい
I mean, don't, honestly. For being honest. Shut up! Stop telling me I've been playing for 3 hours. I don't need to take breaks. I'm perfectly fine and rational. What? Oh my god. What is with this fucking game and just jumping the shark with story events that just make no sense? I mean, at the very least... Oh my god. I'm so annoying. I'm so annoyed. Why did they go back to this? They had it fine. They had... Okay, building up a story, events are happening. Now it's walk down road, get fetch quest, get summoned by crazy lady into blue world after a series of like 5 things that just like rapid fire machine gun into your brain.
やっと戻ってきてくれ
Like, who is this? Okay, great. This visually, awesome. She's really hot. I like the fact that she's wearing basically no clothes. This is peak. The great idea of the mystery of, oh, you're finally back. That's cool. Why the fuck did this happen in such a stupid way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, you see, if a random side story in the last chapter, if you had read the book and gone 5,000 hours into the side quest, you would have seen this, and this would have made perfect sense. Excuse me. Why do they not know what build-up is? What are the writers smoking? Are they just sitting in a room throwing ideas out there and be like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you met someone from like Rover's past who's like knows about her and like is all like kind of in love with her? That'd be kind of cool. And then she like takes you away somewhere. That's awesome. And then like in the other room, like just listening at the door is the fucking director who's like, yeah, just do that immediately. What do you mean build up? What the fuck is build up? In fact, how is this related to the gravity thing? The gravity thing was already just flashbanging me with a whole bunch of things. Turn over here, I'm just like, oh yeah, random sexy woman appears. Whoa, I forgive everything. There's titties in front of me, guys. Forget about plot recognition. Forget about story build-up. The titties are here. Whoa, hell yeah.
ここは終点であり起点
Yeah, really? Honestly, I don't feel like this is the end or a beginning. I feel like you've thrown me into the middle of the story.
あなたがこの海岸へ戻ってくれるのならとても嬉しい
You better not kiss me while I'm unconscious. That's against that's unconventional. No, non-consensual. Damn it. Actually, do it. That'd be peak.
交流リナシータどこへ行こうとも私はここであなたを待っている
Okay, so someone who really fucking wants to smash has dragged me into their
どれほど遠
Island.
く離れてもこの海岸でずっと
Okay. This whole scene should have been a dream. I should have gone back. I should have had like, I don't know, gone gone to have noodles with Yang Yang. And then I should have been like eating noodles, and then as I'm walking down the stairs, I just like start getting dizzy. It goes POV, the world starts going fuzzy, I fall down, and this is what I see. Look at me, I'm doing something. Oh, it's called story writing. Wow! Do the people in WuWa fucking know what that is? Sorry, I'm so upset. Okay, but she is really hot. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why do they have such poor ability to fucking lampshade and foreshadow and build up a story? They just did it! The whole dragon story was that! Why the fuck did... Why am I... Why... No! I'm so annoyed. I'm beyond annoyed. Actually, I've played WuWa for 14,000 hours, and you see, this is like exactly, if you read the booklet that you buy from the store, I have a limited option from KFC. See, it explains that the Blue Woman is someone, and you've met her 5,000 times. So this is like really just well foreshadowed, guys, trust me. Maybe when they were talking about, people online were talking about WuWa's story getting better, maybe they meant in Arc fucking 2, because I'm pretty sure I'm in Arc 1 somehow. Fuck you, monster. I'm gonna beat you up because get out of here. You deserve to die. I'm just getting my rage of bad storytelling out on you. God, I think if I did a story, like, no, I'm sorry. Like, okay, I won't say that. I'm gonna keep playing. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna find out how bad it really gets. I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna get so upset. And I'm gonna be mildly mollified whenever I see those really hot women. Fuck you, plant monster. Die. There we go. Man, I don't understand this, guys. Rover's like a god. Why doesn't she just, like, click her fingers and, like, you know, order all of the Discords to die? I don't get it. What's this? Oh, cool. Okay, I'm sorry. Boop. Very much good visuals. So even this music is pretty peak. God damn it. I'm not... Now, listen. If you're like a WuWa, like, you know, like simp, who's really, really upset with what I've been saying in the last few seconds and telling me that the next part is better, you just got to keep at it. Let me tell you right now, the reason I'm upset with it is because it has the potential to be great. It has the potential to be great. Right.
やっと洞窟から抜け出せた
And
な。
it's screwing itself.
って、
Maybe it gets
な
better
ん
later.
だこの濃い霧。これじゃ何も見えないぞ。
Oh wow, the fog's
こ
here.
こはベイルド岩。
Oh my god. Now there's a random man? Oh my god.
もしかして俺をお探しかな？ってあれ？漂白さ？
Oh, this guy. I think I remember him vaguely. I think I've got his character. Ew, a man.
夢じゃないよね。
I'm sorry.
まさか
Guys.
本当にブラックショアに来てくれるなんて。
I'm sorry, but I think I need to uninstall. There's a man in my game. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not that player. You know, if girls want to have, like, you know what? I support bisexual harems. If the man wants to fuck me, so can all of the women. Although, to be honest,
歓迎するよ。
I don't think they're ever going to actually have any characters confess their actual love. It's always going to be like weird blue girl we just had there, who's like approaching me and saying all these emotional things like, "You're finally back to me. I have longed for this moment for so long." As she like grasps at her nearly open chest, and then it'll follow up with, "By the way, I would never say I love you because that would break the illusion that you can be loved by everyone." Goddamn gachas. That's a thing for gachas, not just WuWa.
どうやってブラックショアまで来たんだ？
How did I get here? Through a series of really implausible and really poorly thought out story elements. Yeah, it was about 5 minutes. I got a quest to go get some stuff that would have been a simple, you find a secret thing and you go back to that and end up here anyway, but it ended up having to be a whole bunch of dead bodies, magical fucking gravity anomalation things, a fucking collective consciousness, a motherfucking like dude who can see from the past and is scared of me. Then I jumped off a bridge and I suddenly met a fucking crazy lady who is magically like following, I don't know, crazy blue lady who loves me and has waited for 1 billion years, and then I woke up. Yeah, I know. How could you tell this was literally a dream that someone on the fucking WuWa team had?
花持ちが犠牲になった。くそ。思ったよりもやばい状況みたい。
Does it? I mean, I guess their team died, so,
そ
you know.
のフォードってやつも俺たち側の人間とは限らない。とそうだ。骨董商から受け取ってたもの見せてもらえるかな？
Did I get something? Oh, yeah, the little fucking ram stick.
へえ、上昇さんからこんなものが。
Do you know what the fuck it is? It's RAM. Allows you to play games at 4K operation.
世界中に設置したレジスタだね。
Place these around the world to keep an eye on sentinels. If anything happens, then we already know. These gods that I make. Hey. Hey, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to fucking. You're not allowed to look into the secrets of my sentinels. I made them all. Those are mine. Fucking bastards. Why was I teleported here? Yeah, I mean that would be a good question. Why did everything fucking happen in the last 5 minutes?
テティスシステムが君を助けたのかもしれない。まあ、確証はないけどね。
What the fuck is the tether system? God, I'm so lost. Oh my god, I know if there's a WuWa player out there like, didn't you play the entirety of Arc 1 when they mentioned this? I have been paying attention, but my god, I am out of my fucking depth.
ブラックショアに飛ばされてから今まででなんか変わった出来事とかあった？
The fact that I was fucking teleported here? That's a big one. And the hot woman at the beach, I didn't really meet her. I was unconscious. How did I see that?
水色の人影。ショアキーパーかな。
Alright, so can I go meet the shopkeeper? Because like apparently she really likes me and I really like her
その
because she was
昔
hot.
ブラックショアの指導者を支えたという人物で、ブラックショアの守護者でもある。おそらく君が会ったのは彼女だろうな。
Okay, so I've met the secret like guardian of like the Order of Black Shore.
ブラックショア
Can
に
someone-
最大の危機が迫るとき、彼女は真の姿で現れ、伝説の指導者と共に再
Oh
び
my
ブラックシ
fucking
ョアを
god.
導
Oh my fucking god. Oh my
ブラック
god.
ショアにとっては伝説的な存在だよ。
Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so not only am I God, but of course, I am also the magical leader of the Black Shore, come back from the dead. But naturally, I meet the Blue Heart Woman. And who is the Blue Heart Woman? Oh my god, she's the mystical leader of the whole world. My god, she actually only reveals herself to the destined leader. Oh my god, that's me! That's me, guys, I'm special! I'm so fucking upset right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They keep saying that the story gets good, and I just don't see it.
彼女が君にそこまでするとは、それなりの理由がありそうだね。
Yeah, you just said it. I'm the fucking destined leader.
ともかく、まずは花園に行ってみよう。君が手に入れたものをテティスシステムに取り込んで、嫌いの港の異変を解決しなきゃね。
Hey.
花持ちに死傷者が出てるなら、事後処理をする人員の派遣も必要だな。それと、君には他にも知りたいことが。
Yeah, tell me.
この揺れ、こんなとこまで。
Okay, now there's earthquakes as well. Is that a new thing? Oh, of course. The test system is malfunctioning. Thanks for dumping that on my lap. Yeah, really, just like everything else, like all the fucking everything else. I'm literally that guy. I'm literally that guy who gets upset at every fucking thing. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, wait. I'm so sorry. I'm so... Okay, so this was part of Act 1. Maybe... Okay. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment here. This was still part of Act 1. Perhaps this is still part of the part where they were writing stories like I'm 14 and this is deep. We're at time here. We are gonna stop playing this game. We are going to stop playing this game, and I'm going to make a hard recommendation right fucking now. Play this game if you're interested in the gameplay, hot women, and that's about it so far. Maybe the stories do get better later on, but the way they are depicting everything is like... They had a great... Okay, wouldn't say a great story, but it was a good story with great visuals with the dragon thing. And they are just dragging me into this one with no holds bars. Okay, let's do a theory craft here. Okay, cut away the fucking black cord thing. You know, the whole like weird fucking collective consciousness that wants me to join them or whatever the fuck. Take away that. Take away the suggestions that I'm God or whatever. From like, well, not God, sorry, that I'm the leader of this team. Have it that I ate some noodles, I had a weird dream, I saw this place, but I'm not teleported here. Not that I'm teleported here. I see it in a dream. I walk through this cave. I see this entrance. It's all fuzzy, and then bang, you wake up. I'm on the floor of there. All of the yang are surrounding me, and they're like, whoa, you just had a big tumble. What the fuck's going on? Are you okay? And then you just wake up and go, I need to go somewhere. And like you head here and you meet the guy and you're like, what? And he doesn't tell you straight away that the lady you met is important. You go up through there, you explain that to someone at the top of that fucking mountain over there, and they say, the Blue? Did she say her name? I'm like, no, it's just a dream. It can't be. You talked to her? Like, God, you're more special than I imagined. And then they get some, I don't know, gravitas to everything. Maybe they, I don't know, give it time to breathe. Like, you know, story writing 101. just, you know, maybe I'm just fucking insane. But what the hell are they doing here? Okay, all right. We're stopping here. So I'm gonna leave. I'm just getting too angry. I'm just getting too angry at this show. Why have you got such hot women and such terrible storytelling? We're doing well. You were doing okay. I was going places with you. I had stopped holding your hand earlier, but I was tentatively grabbing onto some fingers. I was thinking, you know what? Let's see. Sure, I'm God. Maybe you can still tell a decent story. It's just like the outer elements of the lore are just not interesting to me. But no, you just came back and said, oh, well, we decided that rather than having the B team write this one, we've gone down the alphabet a fucking far way, and we grabbed a child off the street, and he said he saw this in a Fent Rage. Actually, no, a Fent Rage would have been a good story. This isn't a Fent Rage. This is just an AI wrote this. A bad AI, because a good AI would know what they're doing. Sorry, okay, you know, I'm just gonna leave it here. So, goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. I know you regret your decisions. I regret my decisions. I'm gonna say it. Don't play WuWa. Not for the story. Not unless you can get past this part. And I will get past this part. Like, listen to me right now. I will get past this part. But will I get past this for another fucking 12 months? Probably not. But we'll find out. We'll be there. I'll be that guy. I'm gonna look up YouTube. I'm gonna ask someone who plays WuWa, when does the story get to that supposed good part? When does it stop being so autistic? When does it... Actually, no. Autistic story would have been fun. This is more like soggy bread has just been splattered onto my face, and they're like, great, man, enjoy. It's so fucking cool, isn't it? Isn't it so cool? Isn't it so cool that we don't... Okay, I've gone on this route 3 fucking times. I'm leaving. Alright, I'm leaving. Okay. Anyway, no, I don't even do that. I need an alt tab for you guys. That wouldn't help. But anyway, thank you for hanging out on this adventure into whether WuWa is good. I hope you can make informed decisions, and I hope the entirety of the WuWa writing team gets fired. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Good night.